between two different things. Yeah, I'm thinking too much, I'm bursting at the seams. Tell me I'm not just out at sea. Tell me that you're listening to me, feeling misplaced. Someone rescue me. Someone rescue me. Someone take me. I'm floating. Someone
GMS.
Everybody get up, it's a party song.
Gaming Morning Show.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on.
Wait,
Austin, your mom is here?
No.
Why did I look over where Bob is?
Austin, your mom is here?
Is she over there?
I sure hope not.
Is she in the box?
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in like 2 days.
Get out of here, Beelin. I just got the new marble tile installed and you'll mess up the grout. Besides, like our friend Oh Guitar Boy said,
Sorry, KK.
it's time for the clinically acclaimed Gaming Morning Show. Or should I say, award-winning.
And we have a clip of the year, friends. It is the Lost City of D live.
Glad we won.
Woo! Burp, burp, burp.
Kiki Low is in search of something.
I need a D that works.
There's the D. Searching in the universe because the D is currently broken.
Gaming Morning Show won clip of the year.
Oh my gosh.
But don't you dare expect to put that Chris Emmy clip, Emmy Memorial Clip of the Year trophy in this
I
box.
probably should have prepared something more special.
I'm getting the walls repainted soon. Now where to put the chandelier or the bearskin rug? Oh, and the piano, can't forget that.
Maybe there is somebody in the world that can help her. Maybe somebody who sings a song.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show, and it is the Friday edition of said show. It is February 11th, 2022. Austin Attack, Hefty Goof. It is so great to hang out with you for a planned 3 hours on this particular Friday. Wherever you may be, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, or GamingMorningShow.tv, just hang around with us. We promise it'll be a fun experience, and if it's not, at least maybe we'll learn something, and that's what's important, is hanging out with each other and figuring out things that maybe we didn't know before. That's the lesson of the day.
Sorry, I've been trying to hold back a yawn because I can't have the first thing out of my mouth be a yawn on the show.
How about we do this together? Ready?
Well, now it's like back here. I have to wait.
Wait, is this
Oh,
like
nope. All right.
How convincing is my fake yawn?
It was really not convincing at all. But
Because-
now my eyes are like all watery, so
Yeah, I can't figure out exactly why I would think that my fake yawn is terribly convincing. Like, I've been up for about an hour and been taking care of, like, big adult stuff. Like, for example, just hypothetically, right? Let's say last night I was brushing my teeth. Sorry, it's hypothetical. Last night,
right.
let's imagine you were brushing your teeth.
Okay.
And you dropped your phone whilst brushing your teeth, and it landed on the handle of your sink in your master bedroom, and the glass shattered. Could you imagine if that happened?
That wouldn't happen to me because I don't hold my phone while I brush my teeth. So
But you could imagine in this very incredibly hypothetical situation, if you were holding your phone, like maybe not you, but you could imagine if somebody was holding their phone, how there's a potential that it could slip out of their hands and land not in their sink or on their counter, but specifically on the handle to turn the water on, which apparently is very blunt and edgy.
yeah. I don't know. I can't really picture it in my mind. Maybe an image would help.
It's unfortunate that it's such a hypothetical that, I mean, I don't think there's any way that you could, think of those things. But, if we have a chance to figure that out later on, it's completely fine. So, hypothetically, so
Wait. It looked fine. I'm confused.
yeah, it's everything. You know what's the worst part about this is I took my contacts out right after that, and because I was touching my phone, which is now, hypothetically,
Oh yeah.
which is now broken glass, like Annie Lennox. No Annie Lennox references at 6:10 in the morning.
No, who's that?
Walking on broken glass. Do 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 do. K-Laugh, put Annie Lennox in the Discord, please. Apparently, we need to teach everyone about one of my favorite songs to play back at the very hybrid radio station that we had. So
Sorry.
it's okay.
My entire face is wet from my yawn tears. It's like down here. Like, how does it go that fast?
Tell me more about yawn tears.
When you yawn, your eyes don't tear up.
Only when I think they have glass in them.
That's how I fake cry. Like, I yawn a few times and it's just like,
Wait, you can fake cry?
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in chat, please welcome to Gaming Morning Show. And by the way, hi Downs, hi Aura, hi Kate Zade, hi Maiko. It's good to see everybody hanging out in chat this morning. Good morning to you. Please welcome, for the first time in recorded history, fake crying time with the one, the only, Austin Attack 12.
I need like a script.
I murdered a puppy this morning. But you have to understand that I was so upset because of Harry Clarence Styles' death that I had a little to the right. I had to murder the puppy to balance out the forces of the world. And the puppy was very grateful for the hypothetical murder. Was that a little too dark? Look at my ghost says that was a little too dark. Says that was so wrong.
It's really dark, and I don't know why you would do that.
It was for Harry Clarence Styles. That's what Harry would have wanted.
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player.
I don't have any more yawns in me.
Plus, I kicked the cat.
You kicked a cat?
Well, Oris had just watched Kurt Zuma kick his... I don't know who that is, but I was like, well, maybe kicking cats might have been a little bit different angle to take where it wasn't so extreme. I did go straight to murder.
Yeah, that was a little harsh, and now my microphone's all messed up. So that was a mistake.
So what you're saying in the first like 6 minutes of the show, we've accomplished absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Go us.
I have to unplug my microphone for a second.
Do you want me to mute you?
Oh, you're not gonna be able to hear me. So.
Okay, as long as I'm not gonna get like a epic feedback in my ears.
Oh, I hope not.
Well, let's see
Here,
what happens.
I'll mute.
It's all taking a risk together, chat. What a ride. Ow! That was intense. Woofda. Everything's fine. I mean, all we've accomplished so far is breaking a phone, hypothetically murdering a puppy, and getting feedback in my ears. So the nice thing is we can actually see your captions, so we can read what you're saying. It works. Aura is telling us more about Kurt. Also a French international player. Look, it's my go. Big adult stuff as opposed to little adult stuff. That's true. Yeah, well, I mean, this is like having to commit to buying a new phone and, you know, then also filing a claim to get my old one repaired. So it's kind of like taxes. Like, is it really hard work at the end of the day? No, probably not. I didn't sweat. I didn't get fatigued. It wasn't too stressful, but it just takes a process. Processes for me are tough sometimes.
I get fatigued doing my taxes.
Okay. Well, there you go. So maybe I did do big adult stuff. So let's get to the topic of the day. This weekend is the Super Bowl. Perhaps you have heard of it. It's a big football game. Okay. Some people really like the football game. Some people really like the food. Some people really like the concert during the middle, the Pepsi halftime show. Curious if any of those appeal to you more than the other. And of course, anything can also be, you know, a hybrid. Like I like this and kind of that, right? But do you actually like anything about Super Bowl Sunday?
I did like, I mean, I would go to Super Bowl parties. I don't care about football. But it was good snack time. Good, you know, the Super Bowl snack time show. And I sometimes like the halftime show, but usually I don't care. The last time I like cared about the Super Bowl was 2013, and I looked up the year. It was the Ravens playing against, I think, the 49ers, and Beyonce played, and I had a Super Bowl party, and we were all decked out in our purple and black. I had purple lines right here, and the Ravens won, and we had lots of good snacks, and Beyonce performed. So
you're telling me you were rooting for the Ravens?
Yes. If I had to choose a team based purely on nothing, it would be the Ravens, I guess.
Okay. I'm fine with that. The only problem with that particular Super Bowl was Broncos were the #1 seed that year in the AFC, and the Ravens beat us in a very unusual fashion and went to double overtime to make it to that Super Bowl. So,
well, if it makes you feel better, the only reason I would choose the Ravens is because they were all-time lows team, and they're purple and black. That's literally it.
And of course, had you known me, and had the Broncos been in the Super Bowl, you would have rooted for the Broncos, right?
Probably not. Wait, against the Ravens?
No, they can't play the Ravens in the Super Bowl.
Oh, then sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm also, you know, a Packers fan simply because at one point they were Harry Styles' team. That's it.
Who's now dead, apparently.
He's not. Harry Styles is not. He's alive.
It was a script,
beautiful.
chat. It was a script. We were just trying to make Austin yawn cry, or something like that. Dallas has a good point. I like the ads. That's another element. So I could pose this question. Do you like the food, the Pepsi halftime show, the game, or the ads? So we got 4 things that I think you could combine on a certain percentage on a pie chart to decide what you like about a Super Bowl party.
I usually will watch the ads the next day on YouTube if like someone's like, oh my god, this ad was so good, then I'll watch it. But I don't watch enough things to get commercials anyway, because it's usually just commercials for Raid Shadow Legends or something else over and over and over. How long have we been in this game?
We literally just popped in. We're fine.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't get.
Are we joining a game already in progress? Oh yeah, that happens.
Yes.
That happens. Top of the moron to you, Papa Paz. It is good to see you.
Good moron.
Papa Paz says Joe Flacco, baby. That was a rough year. So that was. This is evidence. This is the story of Hefty. Okay. The problem with Hefty is when bad things happen. Okay, I try to keep things in perspective by looking at things that have happened that might have been worse. At least from a football standpoint. So the Broncos get done blowing this lead to the Baltimore Ravens. And again, it happened in dramatic fashion. You know, a long pass with like 30-some seconds left that shouldn't have happened, and that's why the Broncos lose this game, or at least go to overtime. And so I watched the worst loss in Denver Broncos history, which was in 1996. They lost to the recently added expansion Jaguars when they were the #1 seed. And it prompted the Broncos to get rid of their uniforms and the beautiful orange that they've had and their Denver logo with the D in it. So it was all very, very sad for me. And so I watched that while your Packers, I think, lost to the 49ers. So it was rough.
I don't know. I also can barely hear you. This game is very loud.
It's always good for radio when we can't hear each other very well.
I've been trying to listen very hard, but I don't want to stop playing to turn it down.
Aura goes, yeah, Joe Flacco now plays for my team, the Jets, who traded for Joe Flacco.
Nice.
So that's good. Downs, I have to watch the next day on YouTube. We don't have your ads. Oh, that's true. And hey, listen, this is one of the cool things that's happened in the internet era, which is what you were talking about. You can watch all the ads the next day now. That used to not be the case.
It's nice because if there was one that you really liked, you can watch it again and again and again and again. And
See,
again.
You're probably not going to like this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Do you have a favorite Super Bowl ad?
I don't think so.
Do you remember the
tell
Betty
you
White
one.
Snickers ad?
No.
So it was kind of the start of the, hey, you're not yourself when you're hungry, grab a Snickers.
Oh.
And Betty White was playing flag football with a whole bunch of people, but it was, you know, some other person. And they're like, come on, Joe, you're playing like Betty White out there.
Rude.
I kind of thought the same thing. You know, I bet Betty White's probably a pretty good football player.
I imagine if she is playing football, if she's choosing to play, she's probably good.
I mean,
At least a little.
do they have an afterlife football team?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I can call and ask later.
Thank you. Important
welcome.
stuff. That's true. Yeah, Maiko and Aura are recounting the infamous Joe Flacco Eagles to Jets trade. That was something.
Yep. Sure was.
To present an oral history of the Eagles to Jets Joe Flacco trade, here's Austin Attack.
Well, Joe Flacco was the tight end. And he was really good at playing the game. And that's why he got traded to the team, the other team, not his team that he was already on, but the other team that we are talking about. And it was just really sad, and everybody was sad, and they threw him a party, but he didn't show up to the party because he was too sad, because he missed his teammates, because they were friends and they bonded. And that's it.
And they all lived happily ever after.
No, they all lived sadly after. Oh, wait. Ever after. Oops.
All
Thank you.
Papa Paz goes, Flacco signed a big contract and poof, disappeared. But he'll always be a Super Bowl MVP. I mean, that's the one thing about it. You know, Trent Dilfer is a Super Bowl champion. Brad Johnson, whose son is Maximus Johnson, will always be a Super Bowl champion.
Yes.
Can't take that away.
Wait, I'm stuck. I can't move.
What are you doing? Austin, did you forget how to play video games?
I was stuck in the chat screen. Just a bunch of W's. How is that not a shot on goal? What the heck?
You didn't hit the post.
Well, that's rude.
You hit the side. Or
I also have to do certain little sayings during the games, but I can't find the sayings they want.
I don't remember if you have to activate them or because there's like you hit your one arrow. Are you playing on mouse and keyboard?
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And then you were supposed to, yeah, they should all be there.
But they're not. The ones that they want me to say aren't there.
Maybe you have to unlock them. I don't know how this works.
Oh.
I have my chat disabled, so.
Oh, so you didn't see my www.asddddaw.
Did you say what's up?
Yes.
Oh crap!
I was gonna say I'm gonna get them a goal real quick, but
Mission accomplished.
beautiful.
It's good stuff. It's really good stuff.
All right, 16 seconds. Let's play for the other team.
Or it goes, yes, the famous tight end Joe Flacco.
Yes, tight end's football, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a football term.
Because it's just a funny one.
Look, it's my coach just says, just say it out loud. That's you'll get credit for it in the game.
I don't remember what it was. I'd have to look again. But I know it's not that nice.
At the buzzer, we are Rocket League champions for a day. Look at that. How's that
Yay.
feel?
Feels pretty good. www. Saw Dad W. That's what I wrote.
Wait, your mom was here.
She was?
I don't know. You just said you saw Dad, so I didn't know if mom was here too.
Definitely didn't do that.
Is Bob here?
Is he?
I don't know. I think Bob's here. It's good to see you, Bob.
Top of the moron.
Sinfully Sweet is here. Good moron to you, Sinfully Sweet. Happy Friday to you. Our question of the day has to do with the Super Bowl halftime show trending on Twitter. What is your favorite concert ever? What is your favorite concert ever? We'll get Austin's answer to that question. It's also National Peppermint Patty Day, National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day. It is also, in addition to those days, National Get Out Your Guitar Day, Pro Sports Wives Day, Satisfied Staying Single Day, National Make a Friend Day, National White Shirt Day, National Inventors Day, National Shut-in Visitation Day, National Latte Day, International Day of Women and Girls in Science.
It's a lot of days.
There were so many.
I'll get out my guitar later.
It's important. It's important stuff. I would love to hear you get out your guitar. How long have you been playing?
I've not
What a fun time.
been, but I have one.
What a debut. 6:26 on the West Coast. It's 9:26 out east. It is 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. It's time to get the news. And for that, sorry, I was really excited about the news. We bring in a special guest. For today's news, it's the one, the only, Vice video game expert. Please welcome the one, the only, look, it's Mike O. Good moron.
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
Welcome to the Vice Land. I don't know where that is, but hey, I was looking for a meeting and I ended up here. So let's
Did
just
you
go
get
figure.
your Zoom
So,
crossed?
yeah, I mean, it was
Good
just
for us.
weird. It was weird, right? And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm ready. And then here I am. So I might as well just do it. So, what's up, everybody? If you like video games, like some of us might, on the Gaming Morning Show, let me tell you about some news. Firstly, let's talk a little bit about Microsoft, who's buying the world. I don't know if you knew that. They bought the Activision people, and according to Jason Guisaio from Game Informer, that means they might be bringing Call of Duty to the Switch. Duty. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard has expectedly led to back and forth discourse about the likelihood of exclusivity, which we hope doesn't happen. However, Phil Spencer, who is the head of Xbox, confirmed that popular titles like Call of Duty would remain multi-platform. At the end of the statement, Spencer briefly voiced Microsoft's interest in taking similar steps to support Nintendo's successful platform. It leaves a little bit of room for interpretation. However, a lot of those in the know believe he's going to bring some Activision exclusives, which would be Call of Duty, to things like the Switch. He says it's important to keep in mind what's going on within Activision at this time regarding ongoing allegations about the work culture, the ongoing lawsuit, and then he said some other stuff about how they're treating people. So I don't know where you get that, but he did also say we'd like to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo devices. So I think that's why people think he's going to do that, because he literally said it. So there's not a whole lot of speculation to it. It's like legitimately the words that came out of his face.
This has been like the biggest thing I think people are worried about with the Activision game, like specific to their games, is Call of Duty going to become an Xbox exclusive, right? Like this has been the most traction that they've talked about for weeks now. So
yes, it would be very, very concerning if they just don't. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I don't know if I'd want to play it on Switch, but that's fine.
I tried to play Apex Legends on Switch, and the hardest adjustment so far has been trying to get the controller so big relative to what I'm used to, because it's on a Switch.
Yes. Well, that and the buttons are weird, so that kind of comes into play too.
Yep.
So you couldn't just make the buttons normal, guys. Just make them normal. Next up, this morning we have some exciting news for those of you who like brawlers. You like brawling? Let's fight. Well, guess what? Fans of the platform brawlers like Super Smash Bros. Can look forward to Lego Brawls, an Apple Arcade game that's making the move to consoles. Logan Plant from IGN tells us that it's been confirmed for Nintendo Switch. In yesterday's Nintendo Direct, that we're learning Lego Brawls is also coming to the PC, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles in June. Lego Brawls is a free-for-all fighting game that takes place in the Lego universe. It was first released in 2019 as a launch game for the Apple Arcade. So, you like Super Smash Brothers? Well, now you can play Super Lego Brawls. No, I guess it's not really super. It's just really brawling with Legos. So it's pretty cool. It fits within the Lego brand. Players will be able to design their own brawling Lego minifigure, choosing cosmetics and battle abilities. The gameplay trailer also shows power-ups like giant Lego mech suits that can tear up the stage and the competition.
Ooh.
Sounds kind of fun. Especially if you can make your own person.
Have you ever played any like the Lego Star Wars or any of those games?
I played Lego Batman.
Yeah.
That was fun.
One of my favorite things is when they, you get done defeating the enemy and then they just go into like a bajillion Lego pieces.
That is pretty satisfying.
It really is.
Not gonna lie. Kind of like when you make a Lego thing and then break it. You're like, yeah. No. Oh, okay.
I'd cry.
Murdering puppies, that's not amusing. But
oh my god.
Murdering Lego people and having them go or whatever sound effect it makes in the games.
Well, the difference is that puppies are real and Legos are plastic.
Not going to make you cry again, Austin.
Thank you.
Should we try and make it Austin?
Nope,
Austin.
nope. I gotta go. Bye.
Crap, the world sucks.
Hey, Mike, you suck.
Wow.
That's okay. All right. Finally. Whew. You guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you crying now?
I want to cry. No.
Good.
However, Super Mario's real-life supervillain Bowser has come to take away things from Nintendo, which is actually true. This comes from Jay Peters from The Verge, a guy whose name is Gary Bowser. I think we shared this quite a while ago. It finally paid off. He's going to prison for selling Nintendo Switch apps. So Gary Bowser, which is the most appropriate name for a supervillain, A leader of a group that sold mod chips for video game consoles has been sentenced to 40 months in prison over his involvement with the organization, the Department of Justice said in a release. He was a part of Team Executor, which is spelled all funny like, which made hacks for the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 3DS, Classic Edition, Sony's PlayStation Classic, and Microsoft's Xbox, the DOJ said. His role was to administer the websites that communicated with customers offering devices for sale. So he pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges in October of 2021. The DOJ's release noted that a part of his plea agreement, he's agreed to pay $4.5 million in restitution to Nintendo of America. Holy moly. So Ryan, lawsuit or not a lawsuit?
Yes.
Yeah. This will be in there one of those days. 10 years from now, we'll look back at this. So yeah, mad props for having an awesome name, even though it sucked. But B, do you think this is gonna send like a message to hackers like don't be D's?
I mean, I want the answer to be yes. I don't think it'll be the case, but I want it to be yes. I just find it amusing because apparently this person's name is Gary Bowser, which you just pointed out. But isn't the actual person who runs the company also named Bowser?
The Nintendo company or the
Down just said
Executor?
Doug Bowser is currently serving as the president of Nintendo of America.
Damn. Oof, well, breaking news. They're in the cahoots. No,
yeah,
I don't know.
Like, what a great story. Gary Bowser, Doug Bowser's brother, in a world.
Coming this fall, they battle it out in Lego Brawls. It's perfect. This whole thing is just one big
Full
ad.
circle.
We're talking about the Super Bowl, so there you go. This is just one big advertisement for Nintendo. Ridiculous. But I mean, yeah, I think this is the first time someone's gotten hit like this though, for doing hacks. Like we kept talking about like Game Shark, but like they just kind of got, they got sued and people were unhappy with him. But this dude's going to jail for selling hacks. And he has to pay $4.5 million? It's a lot. I don't know if you knew that. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
More than 7.
I'm glad that you mentioned it was a lot of money because it doesn't really feel like a lot of money.
No, it doesn't. Perfect. Well, if you guys like playing video games, guess what? You can play some new ones as of today. And our famous segment within a segment, what's out today? We have Die After Sunset, which is in Steam Early Access on the personal computing device. Lost Ark, available on the PC. Unbound Worlds Apart, available on the Xboxes. And in our most prestigious award, within a segment, our name of the morning goes to something Maiko hears often. Not Tonight, available on the PC.
Like, hey Mike, do you want to go out to dinner?
Absolutely. That's usually that's always the context.
Not tonight.
Go out.
Nothing else. It's always just not tonight. You want to go out to dinner.
Thank you, Maiko.
I'm gonna go cry now.
Maiko will be back to check in. Go get dressed up in the newsroom, okay?
I will. All right.
Bye,
See you guys
Mike.
soon.
It's
Bye.
like it's Maiko. And that's your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. Thanks for being here. It is now 6:36 West Coast time. What is behind you now?
It's Craft the World. Let me try to fix it. It is a little large.
Or your field of view is narrow, but
Yeah, so I'll fix it. Don't worry.
you just got to be able to boop out like Sean does. Be like, boop. Oh, look at that! Look at that world that's being crafted. What a good thing.
I just was really upset when Mike said that. So,
Did you start crying on cue?
no, but I almost did.
It's important.
Now I can't find my regular background again.
That is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, and if you missed any of it, please find us on Twitter at WatchGMS.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Top of the moron to you. Forgettable Vendetta is back. Good moron.
Good moron.
Today, our topic of the day is revolving around this weekend's superb owl, as some have called it. otherwise known as the Super Bowl. It's the Bengals and the Rams. So, we're asking you, what are you most excited about? The game, the food, the concert, the Pepsi halftime show, or the food, the
ads.
game, the ads. Thank you. I was like, I'm missing one. What's your favorite concert you've ever been to, though? Because the Super Bowl halftime show is considered a concert, and this year it'll be Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Mary J. Blige and I think some others. What is the favorite concert you've ever been to?
One of my greatest accomplishments is seeing a million different bands. I've seen all my favorite bands live, which again, I'm very privileged to have done that. So I don't know if I can choose that because I've had so many experiences and I've seen everybody. I've seen Silverstein like 15 times. I've seen All Time Low like 14 times. I've seen the Wonder Years like 10 times. So I don't know. I love shows. That's my favorite thing to do. Pre-pandemic, that was my favorite thing to do. And that's how I went bankrupt because I just kept buying hotels and concert tickets and like, So I cannot answer. Can you answer?
Well, so we've had different experiences because I haven't gone to that many concerts, so my list is significantly shorter. I will never forget. We went to the Blessed Union of Souls, or Blessed Union of Souls. It was a band in the 90s. At the State Fair, which is probably where I saw most of my concerts prior to leaving Montana. And Jeff went with us, and Jeff could not clap on the beat. Like, would try to clap and just could not find it. And that's like my best memory from that concert. I don't even remember a song that Blessed Union of Souls sings. I remember going to Britney Spears, though. That's probably my favorite concert. So,
Ooh.
yeah. I brought her a flower.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like the first time I saw Good Charlotte, even though I really don't remember it because I think I blacked out.
Is that good of a show, huh?
Yes.
Or was your mind like, I can't handle having to watch this band, so I no longer want to continue watching?
Well, I think it was like crying the whole time, kind of like gave me a migraine while screaming all the songs. And then after we stalked the buses, which that was the only time I ever did that. And we got to wave to Billy, and then we got to meet Paul, and that was really nice.
Only time Austin ever did it after the arrest.
And we weren't like stalked. We were just sitting on the sidewalk.
And in their hotel rooms.
And then we were in their hotel room, and it was fine. I'm just kidding. That did not happen.
Welcome.
I don't think I've ever told my One Direction story on here. I don't think we have time for that. But that's a scary story, and it wasn't my fault. I was like an accomplice on accident.
We are asking you, what is your favorite concert? At the start of next hour, Austin Attack will tell you not but the One Direction story.
A fan of Hildart Duff and Harry Clarence Styles.
It involves one of those two.
I have seen Hilary Duff too.
In concert?
Mm-hmm. She was my first my first concert, I think, probably. Like, real concert. And she was very late, and she was very bad. But I love her and would die for her.
A warm welcome to our official head of research and development, K-Laugh.
K-Laugh is here this morning. Good morning. Do you have any idea what I asked K-Laugh to tell me earlier?
Yes.
Do you?
No.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Vendetta says, here's a fun fact. I've never watched a Super Bowl and have never tried a bagel and have never been to a concert.
Okay, wait. You've never had a bagel? Can someone get this person a bagel? Please!
Vendetta, we actually might be interested in sending you a bagel, so.
Please send us your address. I will send you a whole bag of bagels.
Wow, Sinfully Sweet has also never been to a concert.
I thought you were going to say never had a bagel.
Sinfully Sweet, have you had a bagel? Okay. Again, we can't really, send you a concert, so fixing the bagel problem might be a little bit easier on the front end, so. All right, stick around. It's 6:42. It's time to check in and see what Look at Smite Go is tracking at this hour.
Good morning and TGIF, everybody. Recently, we told you about Portland Pickles mascot Dylan T. Pickle getting in a bit of a pickle himself for sharing a pick. But now there's something much worse happening. Megan Johnson from KGW tells us the Portland Pickles mascot is missing. According to the baseball team, the mascot costume was in checked luggage that got lost on its way back from a trip to the Dominican Republic. Dylan was supposed to make it back to Portland on January the 31st, but never got past customs at JFK. After a series of tweets from the team that had gained attention online, Delsa eventually found the missing bag and dropped it off at the Pickles headquarters off 92nd Street, Southeast Portland on Tuesday. Team's relief, however, was short-lived as the delivery service didn't notify them of the after-hours drop-off, and in the early hours of Wednesday morning, somebody stole the bag off the front porch. Excuse me. The pickle napper was captured on a doorbell security camera video, which the pickle shared to their 28,000 followers. The hunt for the missing pickle set off a firestorm of support on social media, and the baseball teams across the country have urged people to keep their eyes peeled for a 6-foot-tall pickle in a baseball uniform. There is rarely a dill moment with this team, which has made headline making social media stunts their bread and butter. But the pickles insist this heist is real. Portland police confirm the team filed the police report. According to them, we are well aware that we're known for being kind of goofy and having some antics on social media, but this is not a stunt, said Assistant General Manager Parker Huffman. I think they probably weren't aware of what they were stealing, just saw a big package and took it. I'm sure they'll be pretty shocked when they find out what's inside. Dylan is a very priceless figure to us and a lot of people in this community, Huffman said. We need him back. So, fam, if you see a 6-foot pickle wandering around, maybe wearing pants, maybe not, give the Portland Pickles a call and let them know. Back to you in the studios, or houses, wherever you guys are.
It's what it's like to be Look, it's Mike O. Costume changes now, all sorts of things that Mike has to deal with. It's impressive. If you see a 6-foot pickle, please let somebody know.
Oh.
Unless it's a bread and butter version, then just get rid of it. Because bread and butter pickles are disgusting.
I'm mad.
How
That's a
mad?
bad take.
Good moron!
Danny's here. Good moron to you. It's good to see you. It's Mike O.
Cool.
At this hour.
I really am enjoying Mike-O's news.
Well, I mean, listen, you start to give Mike O extra business money, and Mike O does good stuff with it.
Yeah, like that desk.
Mm-hmm.
Is this our goal? Whose goal is this?
I mean, the nice thing is Mike is repurposing things, too, because I don't think that's an original set. I think Mike borrowed a set from another TV station, so.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of, if you think about it, kind of like a Extreme Home Makeover Upcycle edition.
Okay.
We're good for the environment.
Good.
All right, so back to bagels. Papa Paz goes, every time I hear bagel, I think of the joke, what would you call a seagull who hangs out at a bay?
Bagel.
Get it? Because if they're in the sea and they're a gull, they're a seagull.
I got it. Yep.
But if they're
No.
at the bay, which is also like another form of like water meets land, I believe.
Yep.
Then they're a bagel.
I got it.
So Vendetta, I think like I get a concert, right? Concerts are a lot of effort, plus they're expensive. You have to probably want to spend that much money to go to watch a band play, plus you have to get yourself there, and there's like a lot of logistics. I don't perceive the act of getting a bagel to be the same in terms of difficulty. I think it is pretty reasonable to say that a bagel is less expensive, more available than a concert, but I could be wrong. What is the number one?
And it tastes better.
Have you eaten many concerts?
Well, no, but you get there and you're all sweaty and there's other people's sweat all over you. And then you ordered a $18 water.
true.
Yep.
So, I guess what I'm trying to ask for then is, what is the biggest roadblock to you having a bagel? And let's see if we can help you. You know, I'm gonna go into my old manager days. The role of the manager is to help remove roadblocks for your employees, right?
I will buy you a bagel right now.
Austin will just send you a bagel right now. The answer from Vendetta: I've never actively tried to find a bagel. Okay. Well,
Are they hard to find?
Well, let's give Vendetta a rundown. Okay, what is your favorite, or like maybe top 3 types of bagels?
Everything, top notch, because you can do everything with bagel. You can put cream cheese on it. You can put butter on it. You can make a sandwich out of it. You can make a pizza out of it. Everything bagels are number 1. Number 2 would be cinnamon raisin bagel. You could put cream cheese on it. You could put strawberry cream cheese on it. You could put peanut butter on it. I would not put pizza on it, but if you want to try it, that's fine. And then, honestly, if you don't have those 2, I usually go for a plain, which I know is boring. No, but I think onion is too strong for me.
Onion works in certain
about you?
situations. You know, if you want to have an egg sandwich or something that has, you know, a very oniony flavor, right? That's pretty good. I prefer an everything bagel as well. Yeah, I'm with you there. I would go also if you like blueberries. A blueberry bagel is delicious. The problem is, like, if you like the stuff that goes with it, there's not a lot of stuff that goes well with a blueberry bagel. So. Earthling Gaming is here. Says, I have never had a bagel.
Earthling, send me your address right now. I will mail you a bagel.
Welcome to the GMS Bagel Fund. Our mission with our fund is to help folks who have never had a bagel receive a bagel in the mail.
I'm just so sad. Bagels are delicious.
How perishable are bagels? Like, if we're sending these things internationally.
Okay, so if you buy like a bag of Thomas bagels, which I do like, and I don't care if anyone, I'm from New York, I'm allowed to choose my bagels. And they will last a little while. But if you buy like real bagels, they don't have all the preservatives in them, so they don't last as long. So you'd either have to like put them in the fridge or like expedite them.
Coming soon from GMS, International Bagel Shipping. Brought to you by Forgettable Vendetta. Thank you for your support, Vendetta, for helping us with the GMS Bagel Fund. Kalaf says, Dat Asiago Cheesy, or Cheese Baggy.
I've never had one of those.
It's pretty good.
I don't know if I would like that.
How much do you like cheese?
I like cheese, but I don't know. Like, I would try it. I wouldn't order it. But, like, if someone got it for me, like, I would try it. What do you put on it?
So that's another good one for an egg sandwich. It would also be pretty okay for pizza. Because then what you're basically getting is a pizza bagel with cheese on the bottom, too.
Okay.
Yeah. Sinfully Sweet says, what about a bagel with cream cheese and bacon? That was a go-to in high school.
Bacon. I don't know if I would do that.
I mean, like, if you like bacon and eggs, right?
But with cream cheese?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think. Well, listen.
Because, like, I do a mean bagel sandwich with, like, vegan bacon and, like, either tofu scramble or, like, chickpea flour omelet, and it's delicious. But I just use butter. I don't do cream cheese.
Yeah, I mean, I like butter on a bagel, too. Papa Pa's recommended a good plain bagel with cream cheese, salmon, onions, tomatoes, and capers.
Also never had the lox bagel.
It's pretty good. I just don't really like cream cheese, so I like salmon with some sort of other accompaniment, but it doesn't.
Do you like flavored cream cheeses?
Not really, no.
Okay, I was just curious.
I mean, cream cheese is
like
really, if you think about it, a sauce, so.
But it's a very thick sauce. It's like it's like butter. It's like a butter.
Butter is a sauce in a way, yeah, too, I guess.
You don't like butter?
No, I like butter a lot, so. We got to get to birthdays. I will finish out this section with Sinfully Sweet. After you described going to a concert and getting other people's sweat in your mouth and stuff and getting an $18 water, Sinfully goes, now I'm glad I've never been to a concert. All right. If you all would be so kind as to get into our Discord and start drawing up the logistics, please. Maybe our head cartographer and diagramographer of Gaming Morning Show, Downs, could draw us out a diagram of how we will start international shipping of GMS, the Bagel Fund. Okay. I think that's a good idea. We'll figure it out. Vendetta will work on getting you a concert, a bagel, and maybe you could just, like, pop into the Super Bowl this weekend. So, by the way, if you go to @WatchGMS on Twitter, there's now a poll asking you this question we have been asking you tangentially, which is, this weekend for the Super Bowl, are you looking forward to most the ads, the food, the game, or the halftime show? So you can answer @WatchGMS. It's time for birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because we would love to celebrate with you. Hey, guess whose birthday it is today?
Not mine.
This is the one, the only xArshy's birthday today.
Oh!
Technically, it's Saturday.
Oh.
You sounded significantly more disappointed.
Well, tomorrow's good too.
Had your birthday been today, xArshyy, we would have been really excited for you. But since it's tomorrow, it's like, whatever.
It's fine.
Happy birthday, xArshyy. To you, we wish you a happy birthday. Just what I just said. And we sing to you, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot toot.
Today is Sheryl Crow's 60th birthday. All Sheryl Crow wants to do is have a little fun. All I want to do is have some fun. And I got a feeling, not the only one. You've heard that song before.
I just sang it with you.
And playing it later on guitar, Austin Attack.
No.
You know,
I'm doing a lot next hour.
You know, Theo's going to be here next hour too, so Theo could sing with you. So, Jennifer Aniston, 53 today, once appeared in an episode of Quantum Leap, is the fun fact from Cleveland.com.
I like her.
There's a chance that that's one more episode of Quantum Leap than Sheryl Crow's been in.
Possibly.
Yeah. I would assume so.
I thought Jennifer Aniston was older for some reason.
53.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Today is singer D'Angelo's birthday. D'Angelo turns 48, according to Wikipedia. Also, a songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and record producer. Okay, so speaking of the Super Bowl, today is Isaiah Mustafa's 48th birthday. Now, I had to look and see what Mustafa's done since the instance that I remember Isaiah the most. And Isaiah's been an actor in It Chapter 2, and I think that movie came out like 2 years ago. So, it's probably more well known for a wider variety of reasons. I remember Isaiah Mustafa for a Super Bowl commercial for Old Spice, where he was in a towel and it's like, hello, take a look at your man, now back at me. Now look at your man, now back to me. I'm the man your man could smell like with Old Spice. Look in your hands, now back at me. They're diamonds.
He is also in Shadowhunters, the TV series.
Perfect. Like I said, there's probably way more things Isaiah's known for. I just happen to remember I'm on a horse.
I don't know if that show is known for anything.
Do you know it?
I do know it. It's like one of those bad good shows. Like, it's pretty bad, but it's also really good.
Like Hallmark movies.
No, it's better than that.
Brandy Norwood turns 43 today. Brandy starred in Cinderella when I was a kid. It was great.
the only Cinderella. The
Whitney
one and only.
Houston? Man, that's good.
It's really good.
Ask me if it's possible.
Is it possible?
It's possible for a something something carriage to be something something pumpkin to become a golden carriage. It's possible. I love that movie. Actor Matthew Lawrence turns 42 today.
Don't know who that is.
There's a movie called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy was in it. John Candy is no longer alive, but Matthew Lawrence was in that as well. So. John Candy has some Super Bowl lore too, because I know you were all wondering, how can Hefty Goof connect John Candy to the Super Bowl? The answer is in one of the come-from-behind victories by your San Francisco 49ers over the, well, I don't know if they were both come-from-behind victories, but the one where they beat the Bengals in like the final 30 seconds. Rumor has it that Joe Montana, the quarterback for the Niners, came to the huddle as his team was under pressure trying to come back from a deficit. And to start off the drive, he looked at his team square in the eyes and said, "Is that John Candy sitting over there?" And rumor has it that that completely put the entire team at ease and they came back to beat the Bengals. For more on this, an oral history. No, I'm just kidding. Not going to make you do 2 sports histories in one show.
No, don't worry. I got one for you.
Ooh, now or later?
Nowish.
Okay. Kelly Rowland turns 41.
Kelly Rowland, who was featured in the Super Bowl 2013 halftime show with Beyonce. Boom. Also, why did they use this picture of her? She's in a ball.
That's a float in the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yeah, but like, you can't even see her.
Kelly Rowland, 41 today. Natalie Dormer turns 40.
What?
Natalie Dormer is an actress, turns 40 today.
Wait. Okay, keep going.
Today, Be Still My Heart, Taylor Lautner turns 30. Team
Okay,
Jacob.
no, I gotta go back. I thought this woman was like 20.
Are you talking about Natalie Dormer?
Yes! I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen her or anything, but look at her! What? I'm confused. I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay. Do you want to talk about Taylor Lautner and Team Jacob?
Oh, I'm Team Edward. I'm Team Nobody, but like Team Edward. Jacob was a million times worse.
Rapper Young Miami turns 28 today. Part of the group City Girls. So there's some of your birthdays today. Singer Jimmy Carter of the Blind Boys of Alabama is 90. Also, as far as I remember, a former president, but probably not the same person. So, if I remember correctly.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Drummer David Uosikinen of the Hooters is 66.
Uosikinen.
Uosikinen? I'm gonna stop. From the Hooters is 66.
By the way, the Who played in the Super Bowl halftime show. The Who.
That was a reach.
It's a good one though.
I don't know.
That was 2010, played at Super Bowl 39. Fun fact. You remember how Sean and I talk about our mom-in-law a lot?
Uh-huh.
Worked at that Super Bowl.
Oh.
Fun fact.
She make cheesecake?
I wish. Cheesecake's delicious. All right, there's your birthdays. This day in gaming history, we have one from before 1995. So Austin, no, we have two from before 1995. Austin gets a chance to play Lawsuit or Not Lawsuit. The year was 1990.
I'm going to say Not a Lawsuit.
All right, going to lock that in. It's not, Bob, that was not what we were looking for. Anyway, Dragon Quest 4 came out for the Famicom in Japan. On the first day in stores, 1.3 million copies were sold. They cost about $75 US each. The game's released on a Sunday. Previous 3 releases were a weekday. A Japanese law prohibited the release of a new Dragon Quest game on a weekday.
Interesting.
What'd you guess again, by the way?
I said Not a Lawsuit.
Correct.
You were correct. 1993, Lawsuit or Not Lawsuit?
I'm going to say Not a Lawsuit because I was just born a year prior, so I didn't know what lawyers were, so no.
Makes sense.
Bob likes it.
That's locked in. 1993, Midway put out Mortal Kombat version 4.0, known as T-Unit, to arcades in the US. So you were also
correct.
2 for 2. Nice work, 1-year-old Austin.
Thank you.
1999, Square put out Final Fantasy VIII for PlayStation. In the year 2000, the U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals reverses an earlier ruling that prevented Connectix from shipping the Virtual Game Station PlayStation emulator software for the Macintosh. And in 2002, Nintendo released Super Mario World Super Mario Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. That is your This Day in Gaming History. I am Hefty Goof. That is Austin Attack on the left side. And when we come, Austin Attack tells you a story about a concert.
Yep.
We'll do that when we come back. Top of the Moron to Quiet I Am Gaming,
Top of the moron.
whose friends call Quiet T-Unit. Also, Good Moron
Top of the moron.
to Keith Anthony, who's in here as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll come back with more. Brendan just checked in as well. Our question of the day, you can also vote on a poll at WatchGMS. Stick with us. More to come on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
since I'm filling up with fear. Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see all of the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten. Strolling in the darkness, yeah, all night. Need nobody's help, cause I'm my own light. I just wanna be somebody in my life. But the race is peaceful, so I don't know how to put up a fight. I guess my struggles, but I'm putting up.
Warm-up song from Twitch Sings, so bad. Alien says it was pretty okay. I could picture that in a movie trailer. It's like critics are saying, or no, Alien Anonymous. Yeah, and Alien Anonymous says Sleepers is pretty okay. It's the pretty okay hit of the year.
We'll give it like a solid 5 out of 10.
Awesome. Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien, you need to make a website where you just have like generic review copy, like the plot was predictable, you know, all these things that could apply to any movie, and at the very end, Alien's rating, it was pretty okay. Number 3, www.itsprettyoK.com. Will someone check and see if that domain is available? I will pay for your first year, Alien.
Sorry, okay, I'm back.
Alien, could you give us a review of Maiko's 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? How good was it?
It's pretty okay.
That domain does appear to be available.
Are you serious? It was prettyok.com is available? Alien, I'm sending you a 2020 end of year gift.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. Thanks for being along for the ride wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. I appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. I am Hefty Goof. The person to the top left of your screen, that is Miss Theo. Good morning, Miss Theo.
Good moron. Oh my God, Austin! It's
Austin,
been so long.
I know. I'm
So
crying a
good
lot
to
today.
see you.
So good to
Let
see
it out.
you.
Let it out. Let it out, girl. Let it out.
We have a big deal about to happen. Okay. It's the big deal. Today is the Friday before the Super Bowl. Okay, the Super Bowl happens this weekend. So, we're asking the question, what is your favorite concert ever? We are about to go on a journey. A journey with one Austin Attack 12. About a time that Austin decided that she wanted to be part of a band so badly. It's a musical journey.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
please welcome Austin Attack.
I'm just kidding. I can't play this.
Oh, I was getting so excited.
It's get your guitar out day. So instead of doing that, I will tell the story though. So I get my One Direction tickets. I'm going to Buffalo to see them. I drive 6 hours to Buffalo. It's the first time that I was starting to drive to shows. Like I was, my first show going. Get to Buffalo, get to my very nice hotel because all of the bad hotels were booked up for the show. Like I'm assuming people were from all over. So I say it's a really nice hotel, like a Hyatt, not really nice, it's like a Hyatt, Hilton Hyatt, whatever.
So nice.
Very nice. And I get to my room and it's so nice, blah, blah, blah. And I go downstairs and there's this group of teenage girls sitting there. And I was like, I bet they're going to the show and their moms are there. I wonder if they'll take me with them. So I asked the mom, I was like, listen, are you going to the One Direction show? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, can you take me with you? Because I'm afraid to drive there. I don't know where I am, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, I'll show you my license so I'm not crazy or whatever. And not that I thought, they weren't serial killers or anything. So blah, blah, blah. They were like, yeah, sure, whatever. It was 2 moms and 6 kids or something. And so I go back up to my room. I'm going to relax. And I ordered some dinner, ordered a veggie burger. And then the mom texts me. She's like, okay, we're going. And I was like, okay, there's 4 hours to the show. Why are we leaving now? What is going on? And I was like, okay, well, I just ordered food. And she's like, you can eat it in my car. And I was like, okay, I get in her car, which is disgusting. No judgment, but ew. And all the kids went with the other mom. They didn't want to ride with me, apparently, which is fine. I was creepy. I was probably 23, 24. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So we're driving. I'm eating my food. This lady is making fun of the kid in front of us who's singing in his car. And I was like, what? You don't do that? So we drive to this little tiny airport. And I'm like, what is going on? Because she didn't tell me where we were going. I was like, am I about to die? But no, we were going to go and watch One Direction fly in on their little tiny private plane or whatever. And I was like, what is happening?
Whoa.
And I was already not having fun. I'm like, this is not what I'm about. I'm not this kind of person. So we get out of the car and the girls, there's a big group of girls waiting at the fence with their posters and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. And I'm just hanging back with the mom. And then One Direction, they come in and they all in a separate van or whatever. And they come out and they're waving. And I'm like, oh, cute. That's nice. Oh, okay. And then the giant group of people start chasing the vans. And I'm like, what? And then our group of kids get in the car with the mom and they're chasing the van in their car. And I was like, we're not doing that, are we? Can we just go? Can we just go? And she's like, yeah, we're not going to do that. And I was like, okay, thank goodness. And then we get to the venue and the girl is screaming at her mom because she wouldn't spend $400 to get her a closer seat, even though she already had a seat. She wanted her to spend $400 now to get her a closer seat. And I didn't want to tell her that I had a closer seat. So I was just shutting up, but so they were screaming at each other. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And this girl, it wasn't her first time seeing One Direction. It was they follow them. They follow them around the country and stuff. And she's seen them 50 times. And I'm like, be grateful. First of all, get your own money, buy your own $400 ticket. And it was just really, whatever. And then the show was great. The show was beautiful. And then after, this is really silly, but like she's tweeting with her friends and everything. Oh, I forgot to tell you before. The reason that these girls were staying at the hotel that I was staying at is because One Direction's like crew and like some of the girlfriends were staying at that hotel. That's why they stayed there. And like when I was up in my room, a bunch of them came down and like they like stalked them and got pictures and stuff. And I was like, what? So yeah, and then the lady brought me back to the hotel, which was very nice of her, even though they were checked out. And the daughter like pretended to be asleep, so she didn't say goodbye to me, and that was that.
The end.
Wow.
The end. Thank you.
Intense.
So it's how I found out that I'm not cut out for like the stalker lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like at all. I couldn't even handle going to the airport and looking at their hands out the window of a car.
I'm glad that you're not on a stalker level.
Well, me too.
That's definitely like, you know.
Weird. And then like they were all looking on Twitter like where they were heading next, and I'm like, why are you like this? Like, stop. Go outside.
Yeah, go outside. Go exercise. Go do a physical activity or something.
They were they were chasing down the plane. That's a physical activity.
That's true.
Holding up signs.
Yeah. But after that, I learned to drive to places on my own, so I didn't have to ask random strangers for rides.
Awesome. I got a driver's license that day.
That's nice of the mom to take you.
It was very nice. It was very kind of her.
Nice.
So I'm not trying to be like, you know, it was very kind of them to let me ride with them. But
yeah, you know, I think it's all great if you're fans. You know, like be a fan, great. But once you start crossing the line of like just creepy and stalkerish, that's like, you know. It's like they're human too. Let them breathe a little bit.
Well, and it's like, how did you know that they were staying at that hotel? Like, how did you know
creepy.
that?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Inside connections. They were calling up. They were doing the old trick that, you know, you can do where it's like you call up whoever's reserving the stuff for people and be like, yeah, hi, this is Jacob Thomas from the Hyatt Buffalo. I'm just confirming your reservation for this weekend. Oh, we don't have one. Oh, okay, thank you. And then you call the next. You call back as the next hotel and the next hotel, and then finally you figure it out. Have you not watch a spy movie?
Oh. I have no way to prove that any of this happened either. So, like, I could be lying, but I'm not. Or maybe it was a dream, but I don't think it was.
Michael goes, the story is insane. Austin's a stalker light. It's stalker light, so not like super stalker, but like stalker light. And then says, I don't know if I believe Austin. So that's where that came from. So.
Yeah, I don't even have like, I don't have a picture of any of them, or like.
Well, you were
how long ago was this?
I don't know. It was like right when Zayn had left the band, because Zayn wasn't there. It was
so a while ago.
It was in September, yeah, maybe like 2015 or something. I don't know. I'll have to look when it was.
Don't lie. You're all like, it's September 21st to the 15th at 2:34 p.m. Eastern time.
It wasn't September, but I don't remember what year exactly.
Right over her camera is actually a picture of her and the girls, signed and dated.
No, I mean I have a couple pictures from the show, but like I wasn't sitting with them. Like I had my own close seats, you know. But I don't have anything to prove it.
So it's funny, but here we go. Story number 2 of this morning. The time that Theo stalked One Direction. Go ahead, Theo.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Theo was one of the other girls. Funny story.
Yes, you didn't know that yet, Austin. I'm actually part of GMS just to get kind of through to you because you're like 100th degree separation between me and One Direction. You know, that's how deep it goes. So
I kind of am. Like I am very close because my friend Mike recorded Shawn Mendes, who is good friends with Niall from One Direction. So like
there you go. There you go.
See,
I'm just one step closer to I'm just One Direction step closer.
Oh, I get it. That's the name of the band. So this is this opportunity, Thea. What is the best concert you have ever been to?
Okay, I'll have to say the best show I've been to. Is actually seeing Swedish House Mafia in Ibiza at this outdoor hotel, and it was like sun was setting, and it was like one of the last shows before they like dismantled, and then we could see all the planes that were arriving into Ibiza like flying right over us, and it was like, oh, it was amazing, magical. It was dope. It was really dope.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was like surreal.
I'm a big fan of like aircraft flying overhead. Like, you know the
Me
scene from
too.
Wayne's World where
Yes.
they're laying on top of the hood of the car watching planes fly over? I'd do that in a heartbeat. The Portland, Oregon airport doesn't have really a spot where you can do that. You can stand, or you can like park next to the runways and, you know, get a little bit of that. But like Las Vegas, I guess, is the one where if you go to Vegas, you can really get like underneath the airplanes.
Or come to LA because they depart right out of the, like, if you lay by the beach, they depart right over you.
I like it.
Yeah.
Downs goes, I have a friend who has written songs for One Direction. You can stalk me if you would like.
Yes, even closer.
Downs, how have we never talked about this? Cause it's or put your hands up. Cause it's a stand up. That's a bad song.
Wow. Hey, don't say that. His friend wrote that.
Oh!
It's not a good song.
Get wrecked. But you know what that means, right? It means that Downs didn't feel safe enough telling you the story earlier because you once stalked One Direction around upstate Western New York, so...
It was Western New York, and it wasn't my fault. I mean, I guess it was my fault. I could have just went by myself.
All the mistakes that were made. Hey, it's 7:24 West Coast time. It is 10:24 on the East Coast. It is 3:24 for those watching GMS in the UK. Coming up, in fact, 1 minute from now, we're going to tell you 12 meaty, cheesy vegan football snacks to try at your next game day. Like Super Ball snacks. OMG. I wrote Super Bowl. I meant Super Bowl, but I don't want to change it because it's pretty funny. Okay, bye. Love you. Oh, wait. Hi again. This is from Veg News. Yay. Just kidding. Pick this one instead.
From Veg News. Just a different article because I looked at it and it was boring.
Wow. Okay. So whatever I just said may or may not be where we go here.
It's still relevant.
Malika's here. Good morning to you. Thank you for hanging out with us on Gaming Morning Show. Austin, thank you for sharing your story.
Top of the moron.
Thank you.
It's a good one.
For letting
it's a good
me.
story. It's like the time that I once drove with a serial killer in Florida.
Wait.
I know, we're all like, the energy
just
just shifted.
We're
It
just out of
changed.
time. It's fine. We're just out of time.
No, we got time.
National Peppermint Patty Day. National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day. National Get Out Your Guitar Day. So we're 1 for 3 so far. Has anyone not cried over spilled milk yet?
I don't have any milk. I have almond milk.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
I have
gonna
oat
go into
milk.
I'm gonna go into my house, pour a small glass of milk, film this, throw it on the counter, and be like, I'm not crying, and walk away, and then therefore, done. Didn't cry over spilled
Done.
milk.
I have a
Achieved.
Reese, not a peppermint patty. Does that count? I'm gonna eat it.
Peppermint patties are good once,
No.
and then like not have like I can't have like 3 peppermint patties in a row, right?
Ew.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's very minty. It's very minty.
But not toothpaste minty like mint chocolate Twinkies. Today is Pro Sports Wives Day, Satisfied Staying Single Day, National Make a Friend Day, National White Shirt Day, National Inventors Day, National Shut-In Visitation Day, National Latte Day, and International Day of Women and Girls in Science Day. Those are all today.
Pumpkin spice latte time.
Scared me.
Amazing. Amazing.
None of us wore a white t-shirt today.
I don't ever wear white t-shirts.
This is white,
I don't own anything white. except
so
this
I
cup.
count. It's just not what I'm wearing on my outside. I'm wearing my hashtag purple crew. All right, Miss Theo, Austin Attack 12, Hefty Goof this morning. Vendetta says, time to spill milk and weep over it. No, we're not supposed. Don't cry over spilled milk. It's different. Also, Jack is here. Good morning to you, Jack. Thanks for checking in.
Good morning.
I used to be in a blues band. My drummer became a roadie for Linkin Park. Should have known we wouldn't go far. Was the summer of 16. That's good.
Nice.
By the way, today is Mike Shinoda's birthday as well. So.
Oh, happy birthday to him. Wow.
Let's do this Veg News article. Again, we're asking you on Twitter, and Theo will get a chance to answer this after the list, but we're asking this on Twitter. What are you most excited about for the Super Bowl? Are you excited for the ads, the food, the game, or the halftime show? So that is our poll at Watch GMS. We'll revisit that here in a second. But these are food items that you can enjoy for your Super Bowl party. That apparently are also vegan. This is 16 vegan Super Bowl snacks everyone will enjoy. And we start with number 1. These are vegan. Nope. These are loaded tachos. Tachos. By 6 vegan sisters. What's better than tortilla chips? Actually, this might be pretty good. Tater tots. It's a tortilla chop. Tortilla chops? Man.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think I owe 2 mispronunciations, I'm pretty sure, because I butchered something last hour too and I let it slide. So there you go. We're up to 142 on the old mispronunciation count.
Thank you.
But yeah, you can get tater tots, put them on the bottom, and bam, you'll never have, as they write, disintegrated chips again.
2.
Number 2 is kale chip nachos by Minimalist Baker. I love Minimalist Baker. They make a lot of great stuff. Craving nachos but determined to keep your healthy eating resolution. Kale and sweet potato chip nachos topped with creamy avocado, black beans, and fresh salsa. Ooh. I probably wouldn't like that.
Kale's pretty good.
3.
Yeah, that doesn't look appetizing at all, though. 3, another sort of tachos. Buffalo tachos by Forkin Beans. No game day table is complete without buffalo sauce. Slather it over these tachos to check off this essential condiment. Don't shy away from the jalapenos if you're looking for an extra kick of heat.
I want some tachos right now.
I would eat that one.
Have we had tachos before?
I've had tater tots like dipped in nacho cheese.
I love nacho cheese.
Does that count?
I love nacho cheese.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Hearty
Nacho
or
cheese.
hefty?
Nacho cheese, but it's our cheese.
4.
Our cheese.
Have you ever seen how nacho cheese gets to its destination?
We don't need to.
I don't care.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Don't. If you really truly love nacho cheese, never ever find out.
It wouldn't stop me.
Austin?
Do you know what's in any processed food?
So my point is, I know how a lot of processed foods are made. I will still eat them. I have witnessed nacho cheese. I cannot do it again.
Post the link
Never
later.
again.
Yeah. I bet you I would still eat it.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, number 4, Fries Supreme by the Edgy Veg, which I love. That's my favorite name so far.
She's cool too.
Loaded French fries are really just French fry nachos. So basically, here's what we've had so far. We've had kale.
Seriously.
And then 3 forms of fried potatoes on the bottom of nachos. So
5.
Yeah.
Number 5 is apple nachos supreme.
Oh my gosh, for real? Like,
this is dessert nachos though.
Oh Lord, come on. This just, I don't know about this. This looks.
Yeah, but
not
the other
great.
list was just like Morningstar chicken nuggets, and I'm like, that's boring. Okay, this is by Drina Burton. Apples and vegan caramel is nothing new, but when you plate sliced apples and pile on the caramel, chocolate chips, and popcorn, this simple snack transforms into a perfectly satisfying nacho tray. There's also pecans
6.
on this picture.
I just like, was this a nacho list or was this a Super Bowl list?
I don't know, I'm confused. You can only eat nachos at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
As I say,
apparently.
Here's your answer. 16 Super Bowl snacks everyone will enjoy. But as we move on to number
6.
Another form of nachos. Choco nachos by One Green Planet. cinnamon sugar, chocolate sauce, strawberry salsa. This is what we dream about, apparently. No matter who wins, this chocolate mountain will make the day end on a high note.
This looks really good. I mean, I'm happy with this list. I'm hungry.
7.
It's like, oh, I just want variety. What else is there? Oh, man. And more?
Moving on. What a whole new concept. Number 7 on this list is black bean and potato wedge nachos by She
What?
Glows.
What?
I mean,
Yeah,
listen.
I don't-
You take, instead of chips, which is we mentioned 5 items ago or 6 items ago, chips can disintegrate. So why not replace your favorite chips with something else as the base of your nachos, like potato wedges? Because
Right,
if the
but look
French
at them.
fries, what's wrong with them?
That's true. I feel like with nachos, you have to be able to pick it up with something, but
Yeah.
like you can't call this nachos because you can't pick up stuff with
This picture looks like a salad, maybe. Like, because
potato wedge salad.
Yeah, if you pick up one of those potato wedges, those giant
It's
tomato
not.
chunks aren't gonna stay on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Use-
Come on, you
use your
guys.
finger
You
and
make-
grab a
make-
black grab a black bean.
Yeah,
They're-
one
they're-
black bean could fit on the potato.
They're making vegans look bad here. Come on. There's a lot
okay.
more delicious vegan food that you can make besides just chopping up random things and
Only
calling it
nachos.
It's like
Only
it's like
nachos.
a mushroom
Ooh, the next one's
shape.
not a nacho.
Mushroom shape. Well, unfortunately, we're all out of
okay.
time. So there is your top 16. 8. I'm just kidding. There you go.
Oh, number 9 is nachos. Number 10
Wow.
is nachos.
Wow. Come
out
on.
the window.
Come
Drama
on.
out the window.
Seriously.
All right, that was it. That was all the nachos. Which was top 10 nachos.
Okay.
What's number 8?
Oh, I closed it. Hang on.
Oh, no,
Number
you
8.
closed it.
No, I got it. Number 8 is vegan pizza potato skins by Hot for Food.
Another potato.
Yeah, each one's topped with all of the essential ingredients of cheese and looks like green onions.
Look, yeah, the same things.
At least sounds better. I mean, I don't love nachos, so that's where I'm
9.
running into a problem anyway.
Oh my goodness. Well, guess what it is, everybody? Buffalo cauliflower nachos by Feed. I mean, yeah, you can imagine what that is. It's just chopped up cauliflower, deep fried with the nacho fixings. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo!
Okay, what about number
10.
13 since Chris is here?
Okay, go ahead and just do number 13.
Okay, number 13. Okay, here we go.
1.
Carrot hot
3.
dogs. So, by the
Whoa!
edge. I have never tried these, but I know a lot of vegan people that swear by carrot hot dogs. I'd rather just eat like a vegan hot dog if I wanted a hot dog, and then like a carrot on the side.
Interesting.
So it's a carrot, like braised a certain
Interesting.
way, and you eat it as a hot dog.
I'd be curious to see what that tastes like.
Yeah, I'm curious too, but like not enough to make it for myself. Again, I would rather just buy some vegan hot dogs.
We need to just add that to the list of things we're all going to try when we all see each other.
Okay.
Like Ryan sauces, carrot hot dog. What else is
Chris
there?
loves hot dogs. That's why, Chris, you love hot dogs.
I'm not gonna. No. Well, actually, we can try foods that, are rooted
Yeah.
in sauce. But I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
sit there and be like, ooh, take this saltine cracker. And we're gonna top it with some sauce and make you eat it.
Ew!
We said we were doing a sauce tasting when you saw in your
No,
post.
Why do you have
did
to do
not.
saltines?
I said I'll eat food with sauce. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
No, we are. It's what's
There's
happening.
your 12 meaty cheesy. That was the worst list we've had in a while, but it was for a good cause, and that was to inform you that there's lots of different types of nachos out there.
Nachos. That
The
you can make
worst.
anything nachos.
But they were still good.
I'm not saying they weren't good. I said the list was bad. I mean, if the list at least had started with 16 types of nachos, then I was on board.
Right.
And
Right.
then
Just
3
guide
other things.
us. Yeah. Yeah.
13 the best types of nachos, plus 3 other things to eat this Super Bowl Sunday. All right, it's 7:36 West Coast time, 10:36 out east. It is 3:36 for those watching GMS in the UK. Now, we have a Twitter poll that's going on right now, asking you, what are you looking forward to most? The ads, the food, the game, the halftime show. Kalaf did mention that there's options for prop bets. You can bet on anything. Current odds, for example, the color of Gatorade gets poured on the coach Orange is the leader,
What?
followed by blue, yellow, green, lime, clear, red, pink,
Wow.
purple, indigo, violet. So
The wasteful.
Wow. People legit bet on that? That's amazing.
the Look It's Myco contribution to our list was this list was sponsored by Big Nacho.
Maybe I'm Big Nacho.
Are you the Nacho lobby?
Yes.
So good. Brendan goes, why not popcorn? Why don't you just throw everything on top? Says Brendan. He goes, you don't need logic or reasoning when choosing flavors. You just need to safely crunch into nachos. Why not make it a little risky and put popcorn on top?
Sure.
Ugh. Nachos topped with popcorn?
Yet.
Shoot, I might as well just add some milk to that McNacho cereal just because this is getting crazy.
Ew.
It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
My stomach is hurting this morning. It's rough. Keith Anthony says, why do we need to glorify nachos? Simple nachos are the best nachos. Don't fix something that's not broken.
If you make your own nachos, or like, because otherwise it's just like, and then you have a circle of soggy nachos and then a bunch of dry nachos with no stuff on them.
And you gotta layer it too.
Yeah, you have to layer.
Put some in the middle, put some on the top. Yeah.
Papa Paz says hot dogs are gross. I love hot dogs. Hot dogs are amazing.
I do love hot dogs, I'm not gonna lie.
But I haven't gone to the hot dog factory to witness how hot dogs are made.
Yeah. No thanks.
So,
no thanks.
I don't want to either. Ryan's face when he heard that he's going to try sauces. No, not a chance. Kalaf, is nacho cheese a sauce or a dip? Does it hinge on whether or not it is served on the side? All right. So what is it? Is nacho cheese a sauce or a dip?
I'd probably say dip because I do prefer stuff on the side so I can control where it goes. Even like dressing, like at a restaurant, I would prefer on the side so I can ask for more later.
And I'm like a sauce. And I think they even call it cheese sauce, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, they can't call it nacho cheese because it's definitely not got enough cheese in it to be categorized as cheese. So.
What if you make your own nacho cheese sauce?
Well, then you're making nacho cheese.
With some Velveeta.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you just add some extra cheese.
Yeah, some real cheese into the Velveeta cheese. Yeah.
Look, it's Myco asks, does Miss Theo like hot sauce? We'll answer that question on the other side of our check-in with Look, it's Myco, who's standing by in the newsroom. It's time to see what Look, it's Myco is tracking this hour.
Our second story comes from across one of the ponds. Yes, I said across. Take that. This one is from Natalia Vasilyeva from The Aid. And she tells us about a security guard on his first day at work in a Russian art gallery vandalized the 750-pound franc, a lot of money, painting by a student of one of Russia's greatest of avant-garde painters by doodling eyes and a mouth on a bare face. Visitors last month spotted the edition scrawled in pen of faceless subjects of Lana Leperskaya's three figures, while the painting by the pupil of Kazimir Malevich was on loan to the Yekaterinburg in the Urals. Whew. The Yeltsin Center gallery appealed to the police to track down the perpetrator, but they declined, dismissing the damage in the 1930s painting as insignificant. A full investigation into vandalism was launched last month, only after an intervention by the Culture Ministry. The person who drew the eyes on the figures in the painting of Anna Leperskaya has been identified as an employee of a private security firm that provided security at the center, the Yeltsin Center said. Anna Reshtikina, who organized the meeting with the Yeltsin Center's director on Monday, said the painting was vandalized by a 60-year-old guard on his first day at work. Oof. Security guard drew the eyes with a Yeltsin Center branded pen, she said. Oof. His motives are still unknown, but the administration believes it was some kind of lapse in sanity. The unnamed man reportedly did not show up for work for several days after the incident and switched off his phone. She was very upset about what happened, according to Miss Reshetkina. I'll tell you what, though. Those Yeltsin Center branded pens are pretty quality. They can draw a face on a really old picture. There's no telling what else they could do. Ryan, Austin, back to you.
You never know what they can do. It's good stuff, Maiko. Thank you so much. We'll check in with you again in the last hour of today's Gaming Morning Show. It's 7:42 out on the West Coast, 10:42 now for those on the East Coast. It is 3:42 for those watching GMS in the Ukraine.
That was all amazing.
Everything about that was good. Yeah, I don't know if I could actually draw, even if like I wanted to be a vandalist. I don't know, like I would get to like a 1.4 million drawing and I'd start shaking, I imagine. Maybe I wouldn't care, but like I would have to do like vandalism on $100 or less objects.
I get that.
Give me your Dr. Squatch soap. I'll vandalize that.
Well, it's like, how good are you at vandalizing? Like, are you an artist as well?
How good are you at vandalizing? Does that dictate, like, how in demand your vandalism is?
Oh, but if you're just like going, or if you're like making an art.
Oh, that's true. That's true. There is some art in it. I'm sure there could be.
Yeah.
We are a morning radio show that plays games. Welcome in, Sabby Queens Party. I appreciate you checking us out on Twitch. Top left is Miss Theo. Bottom left is Austin Attack. I am Hefty Goof. We are asking you the question this morning in our morning radio show that plays game. The Super Bowl halftime show is trending. So what is your favorite concert of all time? Thank you for joining us this morning. We have a pending question, and that was Look, It's Maiko asking Miss Theo. Miss Theo, do you like hot sauce?
I love hot sauce. Hot sauce. I actually have hot sauce, 2 types of hot sauce in my bag. Swag, like Beyonce.
Wait. So like you carry around hot sauce just in case you need it?
She's gonna fall out.
We're about to go on a field trip.
Ow!
Oh jeez.
Okay, here's my bag. I got a little bit of Cholula. Got a little bit of Cholula action. Wait. I got my hand sanitizer, obviously.
Don't put that on food, please.
Oh, definitely not. Let's not mistake that. And then I got a little bit of cute little Tabasco. Oh, you can't even see it with the background.
Yeah,
but
no,
little
it
Tabasco.
shows up. Yeah, look at that.
Yes. So literally a hot sauce in my bag. Swag. Yes. So I like hot sauce.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic.
It's true. I didn't buy them. They just. They came with like food and stuff, and then I just kind of kept them in there because you never know when you're gonna need them. You know. Mm-hmm. Like for this moment right here.
The time was right, and we were successful. So nice work, Miss Theo. Nice work.
Nice work, hot sauces.
Oh, Look, It's Maiko is kind of curious. Where did you steal those from?
Exactly. I'm like, where did I have? Oh, just a couple places around LA.
I mean, look at the little bitty thing of Tabasco. It's so cute.
It is so cute. It is
so cute.
Exactly. Exactly.
Coming up next week, Look, It's Maiko is going to be playing. Oh, look. Oh, no, sorry. Oof, that's hot. On GMS After Dark. So maybe Miss Theo will have to be a guest in the future. So.
Ooh, fun. Is that kind of like the hot wings thing?
It is the yes, we don't want to get sued version of hot wings.
And are you guys actually eating like wings, or what are you guys eating?
Yeah, the first episode was with Chris M. Yee.
Ooh, I'd be down. That sounds like fun. I will throw up though. I'm not gonna lie.
Because of too much hot sauce?
Yeah, I'm very sensitive to things.
What you mean?
There. I know, but it's, you know how sometimes like something can trigger you, and it'll just be that one thing right there, and then I'll cough and cough and cough, and then I'll just throw up. That just happens though. I just let it happen because it's worse if I try to hold it in. When I used to give tours at our college, that's when it started happening, and I had a terrible cough attack in the middle of the tour, and I couldn't stop. And this parent came up and gave me a mint, which helped, but I like. I was like, "Welcome to the University of."
Oh my goodness.
It was terrible. I felt so embarrassed, but they were so nice. supportive about it. I was like, well, there's your tour of the school. Hope you liked it.
Hope you had fun.
Little did you know that the people who were in that tour in their first year would end up throwing up in that same exact spot.
Exactly, you know.
It all was full circle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could imagine, though, if you wanted to get into, like, bag design, I bet you could make a crushing with a bag that came pre-shipped with hot sauce packets.
Oh my god, that's a brilliant idea.
Like, you could call it, like, Miss Theo's Hot Bags or something like that.
Miss Theo's Hot Bags!
There you go.
Bags. That's not a bad idea. Oh my gosh. I like it.
Ness, thank you so much for being here. This is the example Theo was giving to the potential students at this university. Please, welcome to the lecture. You know what's awful, though? I think there's some movie scene where, like, one person throws up and then multiple people start throwing up because that person throws up.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I can't watch that because it will make me want to gag. But maybe that's what your university was known for, was everyone throws up together.
Hey, it's a community vomit session, as long as we're together.
I've been thrown up on at a concert twice.
Sinfully
I've been
sweet.
thrown up on a lot.
Plug your ears. Don't go to a concert, or go to a concert. I promise they're fun. But you were saying?
Yeah, it just happened twice. It's fine. You move on.
Well, we learned in the first hour.
Where'd you get hit?
Well, actually, the first time was in Buffalo. It wasn't at the same show. It was at a Wonder Years show. And this girl threw up on the back of my head.
Oh, gross.
What? Your head?
Yep. So I just went in the bathroom, washed it off, and I went back out.
Champ like a champ.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Leave.
Nice work.
It was a very dry throw up, which I know that doesn't make any sense.
What
But
are we doing? This is a morning show. Oh my god.
It wasn't like a projectile liquid or anything.
yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't like yucky.
I'm so
It
sorry.
was slightly yucky. It's slightly yucky, but it's not full.
Yeah, like it wasn't fun.
You're sitting there.
Now I had a liquid vomit on my back.
Oh.
At a bar. And it was a long time ago. So when I first moved to LA, it was me and my friends, and I was wearing an open back top too. So I'm standing at the bar waiting, and I see this friend trying to rush her friend out of the bar because her friend's just like, you know, far gone. And then we're like in slow motion watching them leave, and then she goes bleh, right on my open back, and I was just like, my friends were just looking at me like in shock, and I was looking at them. I'm like, did that just happen? Tell me that didn't just happen. Like, oh yeah, same thing. Just went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It actually worked out that my top was like open in the back, you know?
Well, right, because then your shirt probably didn't get ruined, right?
Exactly. It was just like good old wipe of the back, you know, little water. You know,
I mean,
get a drink.
I've cleaned up people's vomit. In my own house, in my dorm in college. It's fine.
Yeah, vomit's vomit, you know.
It's whatever. I'd rather do vomit than poop.
Oh.
Ryan, are you okay?
Oh.
Paging Hefty Goof.
7:51 on the Gaming Vomit Show. Listen, we have folks who are sitting here like, what are we gonna eat today? And we got into open back vomit back.
Oh, I'm gonna have chicken nuggets
for breakfast.
Oh.
Nachos. Let's go have nachos.
With some
I
nice
could go for some nachos.
nacho cheese
right
sauce, just
Some
slathered
cheesy sauce. Some meaty cheesy sauce.
Chunky.
Ryan,
Chunky
once you've cleaned up Taco Bell puke off the floor and off of yourself, it's fine.
I was just thinking about Taco Bell nacho cheese.
That's cheese.
It's good. It is good cheese. It is. Just with
Really
the
good.
chips. It's just simple. Yeah.
Oh.
Hardy or not hardy?
That's from Chris M.E. Vomit at the bar. Fortunately, I've only been on the provider end of that, so.
Oh, see, so
Wait, what do you mean the provider? You mean
I
you're
have
the
never
vomiter?
been vomited on
Yes, yes. You're
by
the vomitor.
other people.
I've been vomited on 4 times.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
By adults too, right? Not by babies.
Well,
or adult babies.
They were adults. Well, the one was probably a kid. It was on a ride at a on a board. That was the first time, and I was very upset.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then the second time was in college. I was cleaning up my friend's vomit, and then he puked a little more on me, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." Thank you so much. I'm taking care of you, making sure you don't have alcohol poisoning.
Oh, thank you.
And they're like, no, but thank you. No, thank you. Oh man.
Side note, I really like that goal celebration with the star.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
What are we doing?
Yes, welcome to Gaming Morning Show. This is a show where we talk about vomit all
No,
day.
it's
So if you don't
gaming
like
vomit
it,
showing. It's gaming, but it's gone.
Gaming vomit show.
Here's what's hilarious to me. It's now 7:53. Thank you for being here. Ness, thank you so much for following. Apparently it was the vomit talk that brought Ness in to the Twitch world. Oh my gosh. But look at Mike O. Loves the fact that whenever he can broach the topic of poop, it drives Hofbrew crazy.
Sorry, Hofbrew.
But now Mike O's sitting here being like, I hate it here. Like, look at the time. I gotta run and wash my dog. Like, we found the thing that repels. Look, it's Mike O. Apparently that's vomit talk. So.
Keeping it
Look,
real,
it's
you
Mike
know?
O. Goes, you have 2 kids you've never been vomited on. I have not, fortunately.
That's true. Wow, that's impressive, actually.
In this household, Hefty Wife is the vomit specialist, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't include child vomit.
Oh, good. So what you're saying is your 4 times excludes any child vomit.
Yes.
Well, 7:54. We are asking you to vote on our Twitter poll. What are you looking forward to most for the Super Bowl? The ads, the food, the game, or the vomit? Oh, I'm sorry. That said a halftime show.
The nacho cheese. The nacho cheese vomit.
I want nacho cheese so bad now.
But it's just
Yeah, it sounds so yummy right now, and it's only like it's 8 here.
You're telling me after what we just experienced over the last 10 minutes, you were hungry?
Mm-hmm. I have a very strong stomach. I don't get like sick in the stomach.
I don't get sick in the stomach.
That's why you're the
Ever? Like ever?
No.
Wow.
That's why you're the vomit E.
I've only ever vomited from period pain. Oh, I did have
period pain. Should we just go on to a whole nother topic?
Keith Anthony called me the sicker, not the sicky. Apparently, Austin is most often the sicky, unless it's period pain. Then you are the sicker.
Oh no, wouldn't that be the sicky?
The recipient of the vomit would be the sicky.
But the period pain. The recipient of the period pain would be the sicky.
You know, you'd be the period E, who becomes the
period E.
sicker.
Oh Lord.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on from the period pains.
Brendan goes, that was the name of my... Nope, shut it down. Thank you. It's time for sports. It's 7:56. Are we having fun yet? What a show.
Are you having fun?
Nah, we've talked about some of my least favorite things. Surprisingly, I'm not a big fan of vomit nor nacho cheese.
or period pain.
I've never experienced that, so I can't tell you firsthand if that's a problem for me. So,
Earthling. I can't
okay.
even read.
No, we can't go back to that.
Do not. Google
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Who was that? Mike? Who put that in here first? I was like, wait a second. Hold up.
No, as we all know, and proven on Gaming Morning Show, which was I think maybe Theo's second show of all time, raw dogging is defined as not having coffee prior to starting the show. So if you Google it and you find anything else that it could possibly be, we all know on Gaming Morning Show that is not the case. So
Please
Why?
do not Google
I-
that.
I can't even believe you said that
Especially at
phrase
work.
out loud.
Well, it's because, I mean, for example, I am
Stop.
not this morning because I had coffee right off the bat. So, yeah. King Gray was the one who pioneered that term. So, if you want to know more about raw dogging,
Stop it.
go talk to King Gray. Because it is what I said it was, and that is what we're going to go with. It is time for sports, damn it. I like how Maiko can't handle vomit, and then of course really got uncomfortable when we had that original discussion about not having coffee before the show. Yeah, what Aura said. This is a radio show that plays games. I normally say everything so that you can hear it if you're not able to look at chat. But for Aura's there, I'm just going to let you explore the chat a little bit later. So, Dungeon Meowster KJ is here. Good moron to you, KJ. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Top of the moron.
KJ asks, are we done talking about vomit? Yes.
KJ, it's worse now.
No, we are done. Okay.
Mm-mm.
What are you eating?
Wheat thins.
Yesterday was the NFL awards. Aaron Rodgers MVP. Coach of the Year was Mike Vrabel from Tennessee. Quarterback Joe Burrow was Comeback Player of the Year. Jamar Chase was Offensive Rookie of the Year. Cooper Kupp, Offensive Player of the Year. TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year. And Micah Parsons was Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Hello?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Theo?
There you go.
Hello?
I could not hear you guys for like the past 5 minutes. I have
Oh,
no
no.
idea what's happening.
I'm sitting there wondering if Theo had a limit.
It was the sports.
That was it. It was the sports. I had enough sports
No
talk.
more sports.
I'm
No more sports.
out of here.
Your NFL Hall of Famers, Tony Baselli, Sam Mills, Leroy Butler, Bryant Young, and Richard Seymour are all getting in. Pro basketball, James Harden has been shipped to the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden to the Sixers. Ben Simmons goes to the Nets in a blockbuster trade. And Kits-Taps Porzingis will go to the Washington Wizards. Serge Ibaka is now part of Milwaukee's front court. What did we talk about that brought up dogs? Oh,
We were just-
never mind.
Oh wow! Really?
Never
Really?
mind.
Really?
Never
really?
mind.
Wow.
That's Mike said
Wow.
puppies. He said let's talk about
Wow.
puppies. Oh my god, Ryan. Oh my god.
Look, it's Maiko said vomit. Fine. Beep. Fine. Sports. I'm out.
Get out of here.
Edmonton Oilers have fired Dave Tippett as the head coach for the Oilers. Vancouver Canucks hired Hall of Famer Cami Granato as the assistant general manager. And in golf, for KLAF Memorial Golf segment, Sahith Tigala in the last group off the 10th tee in the first WM Phoenix Open was 7 under with 2 holes left when the round was suspended by darkness. KH Lee was second. They 6 under 65. Everyone golf clap for Caleb.
Wait. Remember this, right?
One hand clapping.
What hand clap?
Congratulations again, Hoffman. All right, we have 1 more hour, believe it or not, of the show. We spent so much energy in that 7 o'clock hour. I don't know if we're going to make it, but we're going to try. Damn it. Final hour crew is next. Community games. Takeaways that were pretty okay. What did you learn from today's show? Be ready for that. Clip of the day on the way as well. It's Austin, it's Theo, and it's Hefty. Coming back for more. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Song too far, we're on time, but it's not what you chose and you fell so hard that you didn't want it anymore. So afraid of what would happen, that you let it go, taking a step down from heaven, 'cause you didn't know. Song so far and survived it. Couldn't you just do the same and make happen all the dreams that you let go? I'll be with you the whole way. I'll be in your heart, because my love is here to stay. It was from the start. Jump so high to the top, and your legs got so sore to drop, but there's no pain anymore. They don't know after all that happened, when you hit the ground, that your wings still spread out in heaven, with light all around. Fell so far and survived it. Couldn't you just do the same and make happen all the dreams that you know? I knew that you could make it happen all along, 'cause I've already seen you in heaven, where you belong, where you belong. I knew you could make it happen all along, 'cause I've already seen you in heaven, where you belong.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, community games and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Follow us on Twitter @WatchGMS and join our Discord. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Well, thank you again, Theo, for that wonderful meditation break. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Friday, February. I feel so much more relaxed now that we went through that whole ordeal. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I just figured with all that nacho and vomiting and period pain talk, I thought that we could release some of those energies that were attached to us. So how does everyone feel? Everyone get a good meditation?
I mean, that might have been your best one ever, if I'm being honest. So.
It was so good that you didn't even realize that you were meditating.
Ooh, yeah.
that really is the key, right? If you're so in the zone that you don't even notice that you're meditating.
Exactly. That means you've reached pure nirvana at that point. You don't need me anymore. Done. Done.
Okay.
Well, if you'd like to experience that kind of serenity again, chat, please reach out to Miss Theo. because Theo will help you out. You can find Miss Theo easiest on Instagram. I am Miss Theo. Of course, Austin Attack is a streamer and will be on the air probably later today, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And chocolate eater.
Yes.
Yum.
Yep. I'll be on around 6:30, sometime around then. I don't know what we're doing, which is how it's been.
What?
Maybe some Borderlands.
Yeah, as I said, there was some Borderlands the other day. I was still caught off guard to see you playing an FPS.
Well, that one's like different, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think because like that's what like all my friends played in college, and I really liked watching them play it. I was never invited to play, but
So is friends like used loosely? Friends in college?
No, just like they were all playing, like because like you could only be like 4 people. And like, it's fine.
You were always the first one out.
But yeah, we might play that, but maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll play Craft the World just for Mike.
Ooh.
This just in, Mike O will be on my stream tonight playing Craft the World by himself on my stream.
If you would like to find Look It's Mike O, you can go to twitch.tv/LookIt'sMikeO. And among many things, if you subscribe to Look It's Mike O, Mike's used some of his Twitch emote slots so that you can use our emotes on Twitch, which is super cool. You can also go to Mike's link at drsquatch.com. Use promo code DiscBrick to save money on things like pine tar, heavy grit, soap.
Is it just Mike and a soap?
This basically smells just like Mike through the box hole.
Mike is in the box.
Mm-hmm. Like Doctor always says, lather up this cold processed soap and scrub down daily. Great for all skin types. Dr. Squatch. And if you'd like to save money on the subscription, Disc Squatch 10. That's at drsquatch.com.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap?
And of course, Mike will check in with us later. Bob hasn't cleaned himself in quite some time, so Bob is ready for some soap.
Anyone need a good spritzing?
I got some tanny.
Any big weekend plans? I'm going to, of course, be Super Bowling on Sunday. Anyone have big weekend plans?
I just imagine you like super bowling, like bowling, like just superbly.
I retired from bowling, or else I probably would. I had accomplished all I could accomplish being in a bowling league for years. So, yeah.
You were in a bowling league?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, fancy! We gotta see these.
Best part of
skills.
bowling was the beer bottles that were shaped like bowling pins. So.
No, the best part of bowling is going to the bowling alley and eating the nachos.
Ooh.
Chris and I just talked about this the other day. Like, I hate bowling. I'm not gonna bowl. I don't want to go. But if you invite me, I will go and just eat nachos.
Okay, let's have a bowling party. Okay, when we all get together, that's on the list. Bowling party.
Okay, but I'm not gonna bowl though.
Yeah, that's okay. Bowling nacho party.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bowl nor eat nachos.
It has to be like that gross cheese though, not like
yeah.
That'd be like
It's
okay.
not cheese. It's cheese product. It's
right.
Real cheese.
If it was real cheese, it wouldn't taste that good.
That's
Morning
also
to
probably
the
a good
final
point.
hour crew.
The final hour crew is here.
Hello, FHC.
K-Laugh, mayor of the internet and ambassador of the final hour crew, Chris M.E. Quiet I Am Gaming is here. Look, it's Mike O. Hey, it's Brendan_TTV, our other ambassador, hanging out with us as well. I am JF Downs. Yes, Fulfillment was the one who caused us to miss that break. They hadn't sent us enough meditation breaks for the month. I'm so sorry, but Fulfillment will work on that. For sure. Aura, thank you again for sharing your sports that we didn't get to amongst all the vomit and other talk. Earthling Gaming is here this morning. Thank you so much. We appreciate you spending time with us. Papa Paz, Dungeon Meowster KJ has been with us throughout the course of the morning. I mean, earlier on, we saw the likes of Sinfully Sweet. Ness ended up following us on Twitch because we talked about vomit, so that was exciting and happened. We appreciate everyone who spent time with us this morning, even those we haven't mentioned, and also everybody who's liked on Facebook and YouTube. Big help. Our topic of the day has to do with the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl halftime show is trending this weekend. It'll be Dr. Dre. There's going to be Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and more. They've teased a little bit about the Super Bowl halftime show. Quote, we're going to open more doors for hip-hop artists in the future and making sure that the NFL understands that this is what it should have been a long time ago, end quote from Twitter. The Super Bowl is only a few days away, and the 2022 halftime show is set to feature the aforementioned 3 plus Eminem and 50 Cent. And then it'll be during the, halftime of the game. So we're asking you on Twitter, @WatchGMS, are you most excited for the ads, the food, the game, and halftime show? Right now, the food is leading. Most excited for the food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
And the nachos. The endless amount of different types of nachos made from tater tots.
Made from tater tots or potato wedges or with popcorn or...
Popcorn. No. Not on nachos.
Yeah, that one was a little odd.
Please.
To me.
Ugh. There's so many nachos on this. We listed a vegan list of options, and apparently, according to that list, only snacks that are nachos are acceptable. So that's what we learned.
Yeah.
Here are your last decades worth of halftime shows prior to this weekend's: The Who, the Black Eyed Peas, Madonna, Beyonce. That was the one that you brought up. Was the Beyonce one from 2013? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno Mars, Katy
That was a good
Perry,
one.
Coldplay, Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake, Maroon 5, and then Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, and The Weeknd was last year. So
Are you just gonna like blow over that Justin Timberlake with Janet Jackson?
We're just going back. I mean, that was like 20 years ago.
No, her career was ruined.
No, was that 20 years ago?
Yeah,
Was
so
that-
Justin Timberlake has since done the halftime show again
Oh wow! See,
after
that's
the
just to show
Janet
you
Jackson.
how messed up the system is. I'm not even going to go into that, anyways.
I mean, you're welcome to go into it because it's worth mentioning.
Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, we already know that, right? And it's crazy how it's taken like this long, and the Me Too movement and everything like that for it to finally become like a topic of conversation of how Janet was completely ruined from that, and Justin just went on his way. Not saying it was his fault, but the system.
Well, right. And that's the thing. It's like we're not pinning blame on him, but he also could have took a more defensive stance towards her. You know,
Yeah.
her career was literally ruined. And I wasn't a Janet Jackson fan by any means, and I'm still not. But literally, her career was ruined from that
Yeah.
moment. And like I remember, we were at the Firehouse Super Bowl party when that happened, and me and my cousin were watching. We were dancing, and then that happened, and I looked at my mom, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Was that planned?" And
You're
it's
like,
just-
my childhood is ruined forever.
well, I was just so shocked because I thought it was planned, and it wasn't. And then it's just not fair that she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
treated the way she was treated after.
No,
that happened.
absolutely. And she's a legend, so she's
Right.
You know, she's fine, but still not cool.
No.
Not cool.
2004 was when that happened.
Look, it's Michael. But you know, in the entertainment business, you never know what's real and what's actually fake. So
Yeah, that's true.
Chris M.E. says, who cares about the halftime show? It's a pre-recorded dance production. I mean, it's performed live.
It's fun though. I mean, I really don't care unless I'm at like a Super Bowl party. So like I enjoyed the J-Lo Shakira performance.
That
I
was
at a
that
Super
was
Bowl
fun.
party. That was
fun.
really fun.
That was fun. That was good. Bruno Mars, that was really good. He's an amazing performer. Lady Gaga did some cool stunts too that were just kind of like, whoa. Yeah. But still here for the food.
Yeah. I mean, the Broncos won Super Bowl 50, and we were trying to get in the stadium in the first half, and we weren't able to. So I don't remember anything about Coldplay, but of all of those performances that I mentioned, Coldplay would have been the one that I would have least looked forward to. So if I had gotten into that Super Bowl, I would have been like, great, I'm not even eager to watch the halftime show.
You're like, yay.
I really wanted One Direction to do the halftime show just because it would make so many people mad. Like, I
Yeah,
wanted
what?
that so badly. I wanted all of the weird old dudes to be mad.
Oh my gosh.
But it never happened.
Caleb just brought up Prince, and I was going to say, I remember a lot of people, Prince was probably in the 90s at this point, but a lot of people really liked that halftime show.
That one was good. That one was good.
And for what it's worth, I just don't have a lot of musical opinion for one, but I love the football game so much that I actually would just go elsewhere during the halftime show, because when we would hold a party for like 20 people, there were a lot of folks who were more interested in the halftime show than the football game. So I was like, great, this is your chance to sit close to the TV because I want to watch the game. And so I just get the heck out of the way so people could enjoy it.
How kind of you.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, listen, I hosted a lot of Super Bowl parties, so I was reserving my seat early.
Wait, you know what? Now you're giving me a memory of college where didn't you put up platforms in your apartment? Wow, you put what do you call that? Razors?
Prince 2007. I was wrong. Prince was 2007.
Risers.
So here's that full story, okay? So, yes, we did have stadium seating, is what we called it. And what we did was I was in a program that had access to risers at my college. And so we got into the school, and we backed my truck up to the school, and we stole the risers that were available to us in our department. I can't tell you. I honestly cannot tell you how I got into the school. I don't remember if we just got lucky and it was unlocked, or if I had somebody who had a key or something. But once we got into the building, then we had access to the studio from which we got these, because we had a code to the studio. And so, yeah, we put those in my truck on a Saturday, went to our apartment or our townhouse, and we had 3 levels of seating on which we put recliners and couches that we took from other people's houses. And people were up, like, if the ceiling is here, we had people, like, basically up against the ceiling at the top of the stadium seating. And it was fantastic.
Wow.
The next day we returned the risers. No one knew.
Which was amazing. I saw the risers. I didn't make it to your party, but I remember seeing the risers. That's pretty
Just
special.
one of the many times Theo stood me up in college.
Theo didn't go to the party because you didn't have any nacho cheese there.
No, that's why he, quote unquote, forgets my meditations. He's just taking it out on me on those times in
Still
college.
so
that I didn't
angry
show
about
up.
it. Super bitter. Super bitter.
It's passively aggressively forgetting meditation.
Nez, thank you for stopping by our morning radio show that plays games. We'd love to see you again Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. And if you are available this weekend, we are having our weekly show on Sundays, 7 a.m. Pacific time. Chris M.E. Austin Attack hosts GMS Weekend Edition this week. Our panelists include Superphonic. Please check it out on all of these same platforms: Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. And thanks again to Sabby for the raid on Twitch as well. Thank you for bringing your audience over. We always appreciate it. This game has gone poorly.
Yes.
Balls. Balls.
Hey, listen, I will tell you, yesterday we had the pleasure of having Kim Chica guest host. And one thing that Jenny specifically said was, I'm not looking forward to playing Rocket League. I don't think I'll have any fun. Which, based on Austin Attack's experience, is the case. However, I even spoke with Jenny in the afternoon yesterday, and Jenny was like, I think that was my biggest surprise, was how much I enjoyed playing Rocket League. So
it's definitely not fun.
So does that mean it is
fun?
But I feel like, so like for me, if you all were still playing Call of Duty, I would never have played that. I would never have even. I just would have sat here, you know what I mean? But like, and obviously this game is free, but like I would not play something that I didn't want to play. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine being a host of this show and not playing during the game part.
Well.
Nice. You can just chill like me, watching balls fly around.
What is your background today?
Are you at the mall?
No, it's the Discord party.
No.
The Discord?
No.
All right, we have 4 goals in 9 seconds.
Go, 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 go!
We need Brendan's GG easy. No sweat. We got this. Oh, that's weird. We didn't score 4 goals in
Yeah.
9 seconds. Didn't
It's
see
okay.
that
We
coming.
scored 3 goals. We didn't let them shut us out.
Yeah. Orange team.
Yeah.
I am JF Down says Miss Theo is just better than Rocket League. Wait,
I wasn't gonna say it. No, I'm just kidding.
I just now envision a situation where Theo and Theo's spare time is just crushing Rocket League.
Like obsessed. I'm like obsessed.
Like,
She's a pro.
Theo's like, I'm not gonna come down to your level of Rocket League, okay?
I don't waste my time on this type of average Rocket League.
We did win 2 games by like near shutout, so obviously we're getting teams that aren't very good.
That's right. Get wrecked, noobs. Thank you for being here. It's 8:25 West Coast time, 11:25 out east, 4:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. We have our Twitter poll on the screen. You can take part in it if you would be so inclined. Vote now at Watch GMS. Are you looking forward to, for the Super Bowl, the ads, the food, the game, or the halftime show? Austin Attack, what are you looking forward to the most?
Food. But I'm not gonna be doing anything. So
I mean, will
I'll
you
just-
even have the game on?
no.
Okay. Theo.
I wouldn't even know where to watch.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm with you, Austin. I even had to ask, like, the Rams are in the Super Bowl. Oh, I'm in LA, so like that's my team.
See, I didn't even
My
know who
city's
was
team.
playing. I had to ask Mike on Wednesday.
I didn't expect the Rams to really honestly make it this far in a short amount of time that they've been established in LA. So I'm like, okay.
I mean, you sound just like a true Rams fan, to be honest. So I'm just kidding, Rams fans.
Yep.
Don't tweet me, please. Okay.
Tweeting you.
I'm sure they're all wonderful.
Yes. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, Mr. Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Well, because I have access to a big deck, we're having it at Sean's house, and
nice.
It's going to be Chrissy Icky and Mr. Chrissy Icky and Hofbrew and Five Sill and KJ.
Wait, you guys are all like gonna be in person?
Katie, are you going to the party? I'm so
KJ?
sad happy.
Oh, fun.
Will you take a picture of the food table?
The food table.
You're having a food table, right?
Yes, there will be.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh.
Listen. Yeah, there will be a food table.
Can you at least like send Austin and I photos of it so that we
Yeah.
can like just visually eat the food?
Yeah, just like with our eyes like.
Yeah.
I mean, KJ says, "Am I invited?" I mean, I assumed that through your connections to the house with the big deck that word had already gotten to you, but I know sports.gaming has been kind of busy this week, so I don't know what's going on.
You know what they say about a big deck.
So KJ, I'll be messaging you. All right, it is time for Gartic on stream. If you've never played this game before, right now, if you're watching Gaming Morning Show on Twitch, it's very easy to participate. What we're going to do is we're going to put pictures on the board, and then you have to try to help us solve what these pictures actually are of. And what helps a lot is if you're watching on mobile, please go to the gear icon, the top corner of your screen, and select low latency mode, because if you do that, you'll be far happier and have a lot more fun than if you don't. So you can do that right now, and we get ready to enjoy some Gartic on stream. So it's been a while since we played this game because we've been really on a bender of don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. So while we have a chance, let's get started. Here we go. Gartic on stream.
How exciting. It's my first time.
So you're going to see pictures. If you're watching on Twitch, all you have to do is just type what you think the picture is into the chat, and it'll automatically give you the answer. I like how we were guessing letters proactively for don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. Look, Quiet I'm Gaming found football. Austin Attack found fence. I was with Mike. I thought that top middle one was field goal. And that was not the case. We are cracked already. Austin's gotten multiple already, including deer. So
Very nice.
you were doing wonderfully. I am going to not try to give anything away because I obviously have the lowest of latencies. So Raft was picked up. Nice work. Cracked. Austin Attack with ketchup. The world's worst substance. Thank you for finding that one.
Ugh.
Ketchup is awful.
Sorry, I'm
Happening
playing.
here.
No, you two
Can't
should
not.
play. I will narrate. Top right,
Oh.
I believe, would be runway. Top
Oh,
right
yeah,
should
good
be
job.
runway. We've gotten 8 of 7. By my quick math, that's more than 100%.
Oh, no, handcuffs is done. Okay, that bottom one just looks like someone who's been, smoking a little bit. So. Or about to vomit.
I have an unfair advantage. I'm watching Twitch just like everybody.
All right,
Ryan-
Crash.
Ryan isn't streaming the game to us, so I'm still just watching like everybody. Just in my defense. Quiet.
Ooh, mascara. Look at that.
Yeah, Quiet said Austin should wait like a few seconds because she has an unfair advantage. Both of the individuals you see other than me on the bottom of your screen are playing on their phones, just like you at home. So there's no extra advantage that they are getting. We are almost out of time, syncing up the totals, and your first round winner, as we collectively got 12 out of 7 and will advance 3 rounds, is the one, the only Austin Attack 12.
Woo! And here's a whole bucket of nacho cheese sauce
To pour over your head. Chris M.E. had 3 stars, 1 behind Austin Attack. Aura picked up 2, and your caboose crew, it's a lengthy caboose, Quiet I Am Gaming, Look It's Mike O, and I Am JF Downs, each with 1 star apiece as we proceed to round number 4.
Y'all, can't you just let me be good at one game, okay? This is the only game that I'm good at.
Quiet goes,
I'm
"Joke's-
terrible at all the games.
Joke's on you. I'm not playing on my phone, and I just realized that means I should be doing better than you. So, get wrecked. Austin Attack 12 is
Cracked.
Nice work.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Which one was Shaq? Shaq's on the board?
Boat.
Can't spell yacht.
I think the bottom right might have something to do with fire hose or fire person. I kind of am going back on what I just said.
Fire person. Oh.
Firefighter. Cracked. Quiet I Am.
Yeah.
Austin,
Everyone's
how many
so
have you gotten
fast.
so far?
I think I've only gotten 1.
Oh, you just got toothpick, though.
Oh, cool.
Toothpick? You got toothpick?
And
Oh my
Downs
god, that's
got
a
tooth.
mouth. That's hilarious.
And a pair? Austin is cracked. We have 6 of 9 so far. 6
good job.
of 9 are
You guys
correct.
are so fast. You guys are so fast.
So fast.
Nice.
If anyone ever wants to play Pictionary in real life, pick me as your partner, okay?
I
Just
love
saying.
Pictionary. I love Pictionary.
Cloud from Chris M. Yee.
Nice.
What about garbage or trash can?
What is that top left thing? Colorful thing
The
there.
thing I hate about this game is like the ones like that where you don't know. They don't tell you. Like they never tell you.
Yeah, I wish they did at the end. Scare. Look, it's Mike O. We have had so many correct that they're not
Ooh,
even
what is
putting
that?
a bottom right one up for us. So Downs
Wow,
just got
good job.
left.
What is that middle thing? I can't even tell what that is.
It looks like a bowl of
sketty?
soup.
I know. I was like, pasta, or is it soup, or is it
I
omelet?
can't spell.
Oh, we got 11 of 9, so we're advancing 2 more levels. Next one will be 6. Your leader, with 5 more stars, is the one, the only Austin Attack. 12.
Killing it.
9
dude.
total stars, a lead
Killing
of 5
it.
over Chris M.E. Austin, do you want me to send you the stream in 60 frames per second, or do you want me to send it to you in 30 so that you can have this advantage that you're having currently?
I don't know what either of those things mean because I don't know what they mean. So yes.
Look, it's Mike Owen. I Am JF Downs had 2 stars apiece. Quiet M Gaming and Chris M.E. with 1 apiece. We move on.
I'll sit out this round.
No, please.
No,
You
no,
got-
no,
I
no,
want to see
don't.
how this is a
No.
chance to establish the Austin Attack 12 Memorial Gartic on stream all-time record.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't
Yes,
think we've ever had someone get double digits in this game.
Oh, how exciting!
No
And
pressure.
how you-
Now I won't get any.
No. You got this. You got this. We believe
Okay.
in you.
Don't dare ask about the chicken buffet incident.
All right, here we go. Level number 6.
What? I don't know. I don't know. Establish dominance. Yes, do it.
Okay.
When it comes to
Let's
this
go.
game, if you think about it, Austin is
Clinically acclaimed.
so.
What?
We need 10. We need 10 to continue.
Okay.
Good luck.
Exclamation point.
Chris M.E. and Look It's Maiko have gotten us out of the gate. Dungeon Meowster KJ has found one as well. Welcome to the board, KJ. Continue. Good luck.
Ooh, bomb? Wow, someone guessed bomb?
Rhino and Green Pepper have been claimed. We are halfway there. Whoa! Living in a prayer.
Ah, Pepper! Dang it.
So
it could have
close.
been a cashew.
It could have been a cashew, but it's over.
It could have been.
Theo comes through with Shark. Nope, that was Downs.
Oh, man!
Oh, no,
See,
it
I'm
was
never
Theo.
quick enough.
Theo got it first.
Oh, I finally got one. Yes.
All you need is one.
What is that middle thing?
Leopard from Austin.
Leopard.
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 It's like a bean on top of a pepper. Is it like a slug or something? Like something eating?
Happening? What is that? Island? What is it?
Is it
Garden from Quiet? We're so close, chat. Almost there.
Oh, garden. Good job.
I have no clue what the middle one is at all.
I thought it was a cashew, but it's not taking my cashew.
That's not a cashew.
No, they're pointing to just the top of it.
But that's not a cashew.
Okay, a stem? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
that could
thinking
be.
maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
No, but that didn't work.
Oh.
What is
And
that?
we are losers.
No. I'm
Wait!
sorry.
At the buzzer, IMJF Downs saves us. We get an advance. We were
What
9
is
of
it?
10, and then Downs
What
hit
was it?
Downs' only answer to be correct, and we get to continue, which we normally
was
wouldn't
it?
do. We would end the game right now because that was so epic, though. We are going to advance. Quickly, your scores. Austin leads Chris by 7. A dominant run by Austin Attack 12. Quiet M Gaming has 2 stars from that last round. And in his 5th place, your Caboose Crew, the Lucy the First Memorial Caboose Crew, Aura, KJ, and Miss Theo. Here we go. Last one, no matter what.
I need to know what that middle thing was, though.
I know. Seriously.
It was
what
clearly
was
a
that?
caterpillar.
Was it?
I don't know.
What? Oh man, that was not good.
Downs, that was epic. I am not often compelled to continue things when it should be
See,
over.
it was a cashew.
But
Was
why
it?
was it on a
No.
Why was it on a
Okay, well-
pepper?
Well, cashews are kind of grown on top of things, but I don't know if it was a pepper or not. I don't know. Money? What's happening here?
Cashews are
Money?
grown on top of things?
Yeah, it's not what you think it
Yeah.
would look like.
How are cashews grown?
What is happening to this?
Oh
these
my
things?
gosh.
Have we gotten any?
That was
This is
clearly a
hard.
cashew. So maybe it needed to be
Oh,
cashew apple is what it could be called.
hey, what's the one? Not Pepe Le Pew, but the one that Pepe Le Pew follows
cat.
around. Yeah,
But that's
what is?
totally supposed to be Pepe Le Pew. Do you want to know how to spell Pepe Le Pew?
I think someone tried.
I don't want to spell it.
Pepe space LE space PEW.
Oh, Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe space LE space PEW.
Got it. Wait,
What
how does
is the money one?
Caterpillar and how does Caterpillar not been taken yet? What
Maybe
is
it's
it
supposed
then?
to be legs. Oh, did anyone just try skunk?
Yeah, I tried
I did.
Okay.
Centipillar? I don't know if that's like.
Did you
how
just say
spell it.
centipillar?
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
centipede.
Oh, sorry. Is it not centipede?
Centipillar.
Centipede. You know.
All right, we might have a win. Doesn't matter if we advance. Game is over. But what a fun game it was, and
sneeze.
congratulations to the one, the only, cracked Gartic on Stream player, now holder of the clinically acclaimed Austin Attack Memorial Gartic on Stream all-time record. Austin Attack wins with 13 stars, a 5-star
Excellent.
victory over your level 7 winner, Chris M.E., who had 3 to lead Quiet. I Am Gaming, who had 2. Your Caboose crew is Aura, KJ, and Miss Theo.
Caboose crew.
That was fun.
Let's go.
Gartic on Stream. All right, thank you for being here wherever you may be. It is the Friday edition of the show. We appreciate it. Your Twitter poll is still going for the Super Bowl. What are you most excited for? Our question of the day had to do with the Pepsi halftime show, which is, hey, what is your favorite concert ever? So we had answers from Austin. We had answers from Theo. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. But right now at 8:40 on the West Coast, 11:40 on the East Coast, and 4:40 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. It's time to check in and see what Look It's Mike O is tracking at this hour.
Our final story for the week is a bit of an oof. Imagine winning a trip to go visit the state right next to the state that you currently live in that you visited many times. Well, according to CBS Boston, that's exactly what happened to Massachusetts resident Katharine Graham. Her upcoming trip to the Granite State, however, will be a much different commute. Graham recently flew all the way to California and attended a taping of The Price is Right. She was selected to play the pricing game, winning a fire pit and love seat during the episode, which aired on February the 1st. Thanks to her winning bid of $801, Graham was given the opportunity to go on stage and play side by side with host Drew Carey. That's when Graham learned what she would be playing for, a trip to New Hampshire. She won by correctly guessing the value of a prize, and the prize came with 5 nights at the Hotel Concord, daily breakfast, and 1 dinner, along with $80 in additional food spending. Okay. Graham's commute to New Hampshire will be a bit longer than what she usually experiences what she visits from her home in Massachusetts. She'll have to travel to California in order to cash in on the round-trip airfare from Los Angeles to Manchester. My face says it all. I said, "Oh, you're kidding." Drew goes, "Oh, that's great. Congratulations. New Hampshire is beautiful." I go, "Drew, I live in Boston." Graham recalled about the show taping. "I've been to New Hampshire a million times." Though Graham said she loves New Hampshire, she wishes her prize had been somewhere a bit warmer. "I just wish it was Tahiti or someplace, or Bora Bora. Cruise around the world, maybe." She laughed, adding that the prize didn't change how she felt about her Price is Right experience. "It was so fun." Well, Katharine, it's going to be one heck of a plane ride. Hopefully you don't have to go back to Los Angeles and you can just go back home. Either way, oof. Ryan, Austin, chat, GMS land, I hope you have a wonderful and pleasant weekend. Chat again real soon.
I never would have imagined that all the airfare for The Price is Right was out of Los Angeles.
It's like there's always something, right? They always get you somehow.
Yeah, I assumed, like when you won like a round trip prize or something like that, they helped you out with where the plane leaves from, but apparently not. So
It's like, come on, you guys. And also, really, you guys, New Hampshire as a prize? Come on.
Oh, wait, have you been to New Hampshire?
No, but I'm like, if you're going on prices, right, you're expecting, a little more grandeur.
Dude, don't sleep on New Hampshire, man. That thing is amazing. It's restful. There's a lot of breweries.
Okay.
Oh, I was just asking.
Yeah, New Hampshire. In fact, GMS first ever trip is going to be to New Hampshire.
Ooh, that's good because I live closer there to anywhere else.
I think every once in a while, Theo, for every, I don't know, Baja or every,
Yes.
Maldives or whatever, there's a New Hampshire. So.
Yeah, they got to throw that in somewhere.
I mean, listen, they probably have like a partnership with some sort of like prize company.
Exactly.
It's like, listen, we'll give you 90 of these trips, but you got to take 10 of these. So.
Yep, totally makes sense.
But New Hampshire is excellent. I do think Chris Amy said she can't just drive. I assume that she can still use all of the other aspects of this trip, like lodging and accommodations. I just think, she can take off from her house and just drive up there to start it.
Yeah.
So.
What is there to eat in New Hampshire? Like, what are they known for?
Austin.
What?
Anybody?
You're our Northeast correspondent.
They eat hamburgers and chicken nuggets.
Okay.
And probably some salad.
Calaf. What is New Hampshire well known for? Ooh, look, it's Maiko says clam chowder.
Okay, it says 10 iconic foods in New Hampshire that will have your mouth watering. Apple cider donuts. Okay, that does sound kind of good.
Okay, we have those.
Okay. Venison, spiked cider, clam chowder, apple pie, maple syrup,
And nachos.
yogurt. Yogurt is one of them. Yeah, really? Okay, come on. Okay.
Do you not like yogurt? Yogurt's
I do, but,
amazing.
Like, okay.
Just think it's funny, like being known for
I'm
your
just
yogurt.
messing. Yeah, I get it.
Yes. Okay, mead. I could see that being a thing, you know.
I don't know how I had to be the one to defend New Hampshire today.
I know. Fried lake bass. You chose that life.
Well, listen, I had a lot of fun. I went to Vermont, which is right next to New Hampshire. Right, Downs? You could look
Vermont
at it.
is different.
So you've never actually been to New Hampshire?
No, I've been to New
And you're
Hampshire
just
as well. But my last trip out there to those two states, I went to Vermont. And they have very similar opportunities. Foliage is amazing in Vermont. So the breweries in Vermont were
You can
excellent.
get all this stuff in New York.
I can get this stuff in Oregon.
Well, you should come here and get it.
If you're ready, come and get it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Your yogurt. Your yogurt.
Okay, the last thing on their list is chocolate mice. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Oh, wait,
Did you say chocolate mice?
Wait, dang it. This won't. Okay.
Like,
oh.
as in, some places make chocolate rabbits, like that they sell at Easter.
go.
And so we made a completely
Chocolate
100% chocolate item that looks like a mouse, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Not
That better be it.
we are coding
Correct.
as
Correct.
one would chocolate caterpillars or crickets in
Correct.
mice form.
Correct. I've had the crickets before. Not terrible. But I could never do them like live.
You've never had
Ugh.
chocolate Gus Gus.
Ugh. Gus Gus. No, thank you.
This just in from IMJF Downs, who again is our official cartographer and diagramographer of Gaming Morning Show. Vermont is not New Hampshire. Thank you, Downs.
I love how passionate Downs is, even though he's not even from this country. He's like, Vermont is not New Hampshire.
Well, think about it. If you had a role like Kalaf, for example, is the one who finds us things. Like Kalaf just said, wait, yogurt isn't too saucy. Yogurt is thick cereal milk sauce. Cereal sauce.
Oh God,
Ooh.
that got me.
Now, don't say that, because that's just like spoiled milk that's been like sitting there for a while.
Ice cream is frozen sauce, so Ryan probably dislikes it.
The last drink of my latte yesterday, I got that kind of texture. It was really bad.
Ew.
I was on a meeting, and I have the cup in my hand, and I go like this. And I spit it back through the hole because I was like, "Oh, that was not pleasant."
Ew,
So,
that's gross. That's gross.
Back Through the Hole was the name of my band in high school. So,
Oh my God.
it was a coffee band.
Tzatziki.
Is a yogurt-based sauce.
It's so good. I love tzatziki. I'm hungry, you guys.
I'm hungry too.
I'm ready to eat after we're done.
Well, listen.
I'm ready.
What's for breakfast?
You were all ready to eat after our vomit 20-minute
Yeah,
stretch.
I've been ready to eat the whole time.
But how is that possible?
She's been eating.
Like you all
been
seemed
eating.
you all seemed more hungry after the vomit section of the show.
Yeah, because it's exited us.
Now you're
so-
Oh no, that's inverted exiting.
I'm like, ooh.
I will admit both of your stories, particularly Theo's about the open shirt being actually better in that scenario, was pretty hilarious. So
It worked out. It was okay. It happens.
all right, we lost our last two games of the day. That's okay. It is now 8:49 on the West Coast, 11:49 out east, 4:49 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Thank you for being here. A reminder, in addition to GMS Weekend Edition, which we told you about, tomorrow is Chris M.E.'s Clip M.E. show. It is the best show on the internet. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So please check it out. And then Austin will be streaming over the weekend. Theo, you can find Miss Theo on Instagram Do you have anything in the works that you want to share with us today?
Nope.
Fantastic. I am Miss Theo on Instagram. And of course, if you are interested in Reiki sessions, our good friend Theo, who is a Reiki master, was kind enough to offer a special GMS rate if you mention that when reaching out on Instagram.
I got you.
Today has been National Peppermint Patty Day, and it will continue to be. National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day. Even if that milk is at the bottom of your latte. National Get Out Your Guitar Day. Austin celebrated appropriately. Once again, to play us into our gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News,
play us.
Please welcome Austin Attack.
Okay. Oh, it's almost tuned okay.
That last one was a little bit of a doozy.
The last one's not tuned at all, but ready?
You made me almost want to bust mine out, even though I don't play it at all.
Neither do I.
It's just been sitting here telling me, come play. And
just remember, today is National Get Out Your Guitar Day. It doesn't say anything about being able to play it. So
right, just get it out.
It is Pro Sports Wives Day, Satisfied Staying Single Day, National Make a Friend Day, National White Shirt Day, National Inventors Day, National Shut-In Visitation Day, National Latte Day, and International Day of Women and Girls in Science. Mike O joined us throughout the show, told us some stories about the Portland Pickles mascot costume that went missing after a front porch heist, a Russian security guard who was blamed for drawing eyes on a prized painting, and just a few moments ago, a Massachusetts woman who on The Price is Right in Southern California won a trip from Massachusetts to New Hampshire. So, yeah, didn't work out too well. Superphonic here with the final hour crew. Good morning to you, Superphonic.
Hello, FHC.
Says, does Austin need guitar lessons?
No, I think I'm already really good, so.
Cracked.
Thank you.
All right, we do the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, every single show in the 6 o'clock hour. Our Vice video game expert, Mike O, joined us to help us with that. Austin will take us through the video game headlines of the day with our Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News.
Yeah, so Microsoft might bring Call of Duty to Switch. A direct quote from Mike O says, legitimately, the words that came out of his face were that it's coming to Switch. So, great.
Guaranteed.
That's from Jason Guisao from Game Informer. We also have Lego Brawls, which is basically Super Smash Brothers for Lego. This kit is going to come out on Switch, PC, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles. That's from Logan Planet IGN. And then apparently some guy named Bowser is going to prison for selling mod chips for the Switch. And he's going to be in prison for 40 months or something. That's from Jay Peters from The Verge.
And his real name is Bowser, or is that his?
I think it was.
Name?
Was it Gary Bowser? I don't remember. I didn't write
Gary
him.
Bowser is the one that's going to prison, not to be confused with Doug Bowser, who's the actual president of Nintendo of America.
And not to be confused with Bowser.
Bowser, exactly, with Bowser.
Character.
Yes, who also does shady things. So.
Interesting ride that was. We didn't have a. We did have a name of the morning. What was our name of the morning?
Oh yeah, sorry, I just totally stopped doing the segment. The name of the morning today is called Not Tonight for PC. And also we have out today Die After Sunset, Lost Ark, and Unbound Worlds Apart.
Yes, Austin has officially spaced out.
Sorry.
With your background and everything. See, you're floating.
It's my little Saturn hat, which looks like...
I love it. So cute.
Thank you.
All right, takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from today's show? We certainly would appreciate any of those that you can share. Today was an interesting ride. I think y'all got a little more kick out of vomit than I ever imagined would be the case. Do you have a Billy Thundergun Award nominee to share today?
I would give it to Quiet for calling out my non-cheating cheating. So that's what I think, really protecting the chat.
Do you think you had someone who stood out today in chat, Theo?
Oh, you know, I'm not gonna participate because I wasn't here for the first hour, so it wouldn't be fair. Go, you guys. Choose.
Yeah, today was a wild ride. Today was a wild ride for sure. I think I'm fine with a quiet being one of the winners. I'm looking. You know, here's what I'm gonna do.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Congratulations to Quiet I Am Gaming for winning, and congratulations to Austin Attack for also winning Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award for your lengthy description of Joe Flacco, the well-known Baltimore Ravens tight end from the first hour of the show. If you missed that, be sure to catch the VOD. It was fantastic.
It's been a busy 3 hours.
And her excellent gaming skills with the picture guessing.
Yes, true. Establishing our clinically acclaimed Austin Attack Memorial. Gartic on stream, all-time record. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Oh, there it is.
That's, might have been a little bit different angle to take where it wasn't so extreme. I did go straight to murder.
Yeah, that was a little harsh, and now my microphone's all messed up. So that was a mistake.
So what you're saying in the first 6 minutes of the show, we've accomplished absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Go us.
I have to unplug my microphone for a second.
Do you want me to mute you?
Oh, you're not gonna be able to hear me. So.
Okay, as long as I'm not gonna get a epic feedback in my ears.
Oh, I hope not.
Well, let's see
Here,
what happens.
I'll mute.
It's all taking a risk together, chat. What a ride. Ow! That was intense. Woofda. There you go. That was your clip of the day. To be completely honest with you and fair, there was so much that happened during the vomit portion of the show. I wasn't hitting the clip button as appropriately as I should. So I'm very eager to go back to look at our actual clips that were clipped by you, chat, to see if anything made the cut. So.
Shouldn't be clipped.
Oh.
That's probably better to just kind of forget that one.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah,
to
we're
just
good.
Put
We've
in the
had
vault.
enough of that. Yeah, we've had enough of that.
Yeah.
Takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you've learned from today's show? And then we're going to send you over to Goth Mom V. I'm Vivi, and I'm here to game. She, her pronouns, playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Please say good morning from GMS. We would certainly appreciate that. Reminder, and Gaming Morning Show and chat just helped us with that. On Sunday at 7 a.m. Pacific Time, an hour-long weekly show called GMS Weekend Edition. Very exciting, hosted by Austin Attack and Chris M.E. And Superphonic will be on there as well. One of our favorite parts of that show is content discovery, so we'll see who you, our panelists, and our interview subject have been watching this week, or at least our hosts, I should say. So check that out. It's been a lot of fun. 7 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Austin Attack, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway is that I need more tachos in my life, like immediately.
Theo, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
Mine was very in line with that I could have a bucket of nacho cheese at 7 a.m. in the morning and be totally okay with it. Yeah. Cheese.
KJ's takeaway. I'm invited to a Super Bowl party on a big deck. Yep, that's true. Absolute facts. From KJ. Nope, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. I screwed up.
You know what they say about a big deck.
Chris and me, my takeaway is today's second hour was really something. It was definitely an hour of radio that we ourselves produced. So, I learned today, my takeaway is that, yes, having an open back shirt can actually be an asset when getting vomited upon. So,
hey, it's like I already knew, like I knew it was coming. I was prepared.
Maybe you made it like what was a Manifest Destiny or something where
exactly.
if you hadn't worn that shirt, you wouldn't have got vomited on. But
also true.
I mean, we also got your One Direction story, Austin. We had a first hour where I said I was murdering puppies. I broke my phone yesterday. I have to go get a new one. That's all that we covered in 3 hours of radio.
This is your fault.
I need a nap. Kate laughed. Just a whole week of Thursdays. Whole week of Thursdays. All right. Please say good morning from GMS over to Gothmom V. We will see you again on Sunday for GMS Weekend Edition, and of course on Monday for more Gaming Morning Show. Big thanks to Ness for the follow on Twitch. Sabby Queen, thank you again for the raid. KJ and Austin, thank you for the likes on Facebook Gaming.
Woo!
For Austin, for Theo, for Mike, for Sean, I'm Hefty Goof. We'll see you again for more Gaming Morning Show.